Bonanza, proudly brought to you by the MTC Nestor Sunshine Promotions and sponsored by MTC as well as co-sponsored by PST Bet. Now up next, 6 rounds of action in the featherweight division. Your 3 judges scoring at ringside, Seblon Shimwefeni, Esther Kamati as well as Vilho Shikeva. The referee and the man in charge at the bell, Philemon Muya. And now the boxer to make entrance to the ring and to make way to the blue corner. Please welcome Paulus Shonena.
Right back and getting ready for the next fight against Erastus Shapaka and Fabian Lamek. Just waiting for the boxers to make their way to the ring. Fabian Lamek from Oshakati MTC Kilimanjaro Boxing, Erastus Shapaka all the way from Windhoek, and he is with the MTC Sunshine Boxing Club.
Please welcome to the blue corner, Paulus Shonena.
So we are at the featherweight bout. It's a 6-rounder between Paulus Shonena against Sam Matthew and Nana up against Groot Fontaine.
Now to make entrance to the ring and to make way to the red corner, please welcome Sam Matthews. Welcome to the red corner, Sam Matthews. Supervising this bout at ringside, John Kaimbi, your timekeeper, Julieta Bernard. The three judges scoring at ringside, Seblan Shimwefeni, Esther Kamati, as well as Vilho Shikeva. The referee and the man in charge at the bell, Philemon Moya. And now the boxers are here and they are ready to rock and roll. Introducing first, fighting from my left-hand side and fighting out of the blue corner. In the gold and navy blue trunks, official weight 56.65 kgs with a record of 7 fights, 3 victories and 4 losses. Represents the Bright Warriors Boxing Club from Enana. Boxing fans, please welcome Paulus Shonena. And his opponent answering the bell from my right-hand side and fighting out of the red corner with his coach and trainer. In the orange trunks, official weight 58.80 kgs with a record of 14 fights, 8 victories, 4 losses as well as 2 draws. Represents the MTC Sunshine Boxing Club and from Grootfontein. Please welcome Sam Perry Matthews. Once again, the referee to give instructions at the bell, Philemon Moya.
So these two boxers are going in. I think the one that
Boxers,
will be catching
my instruction was clear in the dressing room. Obey to my command all time, protect yourself all time, touch graphs.
That floral trunk that Sam Matthew is having today, all the way from Grootfontein. But in here for these featherweight fight, and Paulus Shonena, obviously in the gold and dark blue trunks. Let's see how they will be able to fare this one out.
Yeah, looks like an evenly match fight, and Sam Matthews is very aggressive. He likes to throw a lot of punches. He is very impatient when it comes to the ring. He doesn't have a thing to say it's the first round. He likes to attack his opponent, and Shonena is likewise also aggressive, and looks like it is evenly matched.
From the way you've just described it, are we going to see another open fire Kashela here today? But
no.
Shonena, double body combinations, and these two boxers are really asking questions to each other. Shonena going forward, and dances back. Sam Matthews really receiving one there on the body punches, left and right, and an uppercut there. Looking for a left-hand swinger and going in for an orthodox southpaw. If I didn't see it properly, I would have thought that Sam Matthew almost beat Paulus Shonena, but there was no reaction from Shonena, so I suppose my eyes were deceiving me. But left and right combination, and another left coming from Matthews, who's taking the fight really to his opponent. Shonena, left, right. And does very well to be able to defend, and goes for another left jab, that is Shonena, and still going for those body punches. It's very interesting. I think this is going to be a very even featherweight fight that we will be able to witness here. Left and right, Sam Matthew there. Beautiful combination. These boxers are not wasting time to be able to weigh each other up. I think they've already done and studied their opponents enough. Left, right, Sam goes for another body punch, still going for the jab. Left, right, and Shonena is on the receiving end there, but what would he be able to do to be able to retaliate? Goes forward, doing very well, Shonena, with his defense. Sam Perry.
I think
Matthew, yes?
Shonena shouldn't allow Sam Matthews to pick up that confidence and to become comfortable in the ring. He should also equally release punches the same way Sam Matthew is releasing the punches.
Obviously, the referee quickly gets in between the two of them because Shonena was been judged to have used his elbow to hold on to the arm of Perry there. But Sam goes forward, gets Shonena up against the rope. We've got about 10 seconds before the end of this bout, and still it's Sam Matthew getting those body punches where it counts the most. And that brings us to the end of round number 1.
It was a good round for Sam Matthews. Obviously, he landed more punches. He landed more power punches. He was the busier boxer compared to Shonena. And Shonena is being on the back foot. And what Shonena needs to do now is to try and push Sam Matthews backwards. See how he fights when he moves backwards. And I think for Sam Matthews, he's good. He's being accurate with his punches. He just needs to be more stiff, more solid, and to release as much punches as he can, because I see Shonena might just also be one of the victims of the TKO or the KO.
Well, first rounder, Sasa giving his verdict there, saying that Shonena might be the culprit on the receiving end of another TKO. Did he speak too soon, or is Shonena going to pull a feather out of the hat?
Yes.
Round number 2.
So Matthews should start releasing the punches. He needs to throw 3-punch, 4-punch combination in order for him to push back Shonena. Just what I said. 3-punch combination will get Shonena in trouble.
Well, and there comes Shonena on the receiving end, really body punches. Shonena gets himself out of the way, but he's on the receiving end. These two boxers really going aggressive at each other here. Sam Matthews pushes Shonena up against the rope. Shonena have got an answer, but maybe a little bit breather in between these two boxers.
Shonena has a chance of landing also a couple of punches. He just needs to time and wait for Sam Matthews coming in, and then he can land either an uppercut or an uppercut followed by a left hook.
So, Sam Matthews, what will he be able to do? On the receiving end, looking a little bit tired. His footwork is non-existent at this very moment. It looks like Shonena is more livelier of the two. The question is that who will have the tenacity more than the other one? Shonena goes forward, left, right, trying to find an uppercut, does not get it, but body punches are landing on both these boxers. They know that they're not supposed to be landing those illegal punches. Referee does not get involved, so everything is legal as it stands. Left, right combinations there. But look at that, Sam Matthews still going forward, asking those questions from Paulus Shonena. Paulus Shonena standing his ground.
Beautiful right hand there landed by Sam Matthews. And Shonena is just being a bit sluggish with his punches. They don't really look effective compared to the punches of Sam Matthews. And Sam Matthews should try to connect the punches, throw an uppercut, left hook, straight, double tap straight. Yep. Throw those type of punches.
Paulus Shonena for a moment there looked at the referee to be able to give him at least 2 seconds to be able to breathe, but he's on the receiving end there. A straight one right at his chin. Shonena looks like he's looking the more tired of the two boxers. They've clung onto each other. Referee gets in, separates them only for them to be able to resume again. Sam Matthews trying to go for body shots. Shonena left, right there. When fatigue and complacency is creeping in, complacency is always sure to follow afterwards. Good combinations there coming all the way from Sam Shonena. Shonena still looks like he's having the upper hand here. Going forward, and that's the end of round number 2. And it looks like this evening we've seen round number 3 now.
Yeah, we've seen round number 3. It has been quite, we were waiting for it. And Sam Matthews, now knowing if we can see what we can see, the fact that Shonena is being sluggish with his punches, he needs to counter him coming in. Wait for those lazy punches coming in, and then you counter either with a right or you step on the side and then you release the 1-2 combination. He needs to do that. And Shonena needs to keep his guard up. He needs to stay inside, on the inside, since Sam Matthews is very comfortable on the outside and he's having that reach. Shonena needs to be on the inside. He's got up on the inside, throw body punches, and just stay on the inside.
Comes the question of the footwork from both these boxers. As we're getting towards the end of round number 2, we could see that they were really sluggish and they're really not very comfortable.
Yeah, I don't see anyone stepping. I don't see anyone going on the side. They are all just being very, very basic. And yeah, they need to do those things, especially Sam Matthews.
Round number 3 of 6. So Shonena is the first one to be able to take the fight to the boxer, and that is Sam Shonena. Shonena comes in trying to come with a southpaw there, but now going forward just with a jab. Get composed a little bit. Start focusing on the footwork that we've spoken about a little bit. And there comes Sam Matthews again, known as Peri Peri, really having that colorful, flowery trunk there. The man from Grootfontein. Both these boxers are really showing signs of tiredness amongst themselves.
Yes, they both look very fatigued. You can see that in their punches, and that comes from, you know, the holding. The more you hold, the more energy you use. So they should really refrain from holding, especially Sam Matthews. I see him every time he throws a combination, he holds, and that is what is getting him tired.
Paulo's Shonena looked like he was going to be on the receiving end very early on in the early of the first round. It looks like he's just turned the tables around to be able to show that he's got the tenacity and he's got the heart and is willing to go the distance here.
I like the fact that Shonena is now moving forward. He's pushing Sam Matthews backwards, and that is exactly what he's supposed to do. But he needs to do it with his guard up. He needs to do it with his guard up because he can get caught by a punch from Sam Matthews anytime.
So Matthew comes forward. Shonena trying to get a left punch in, but misses aimlessly. And there goes Shonena. Shonena still on the receiving end, left, right. They're really fighting it out here. There's two boxers. Shonena holding onto his opponent. He knows it's not a wrestling bout here, but that bought him a few seconds because it was trouble there for Shonena.
There's a series of exchanges of punches here, and it can go either way. Anyone can get caught by a punch, and it won't surprise me if either of the boxers fall down on the canvas.
So Sam Matthews, left and right. Shonena standing his ground, coming forward. And there goes the end, the bell for round number 3. And we are halfway there.
Yeah, you can see, judging from the body language of both boxers, when they are walking towards towards their respective corners, you can see the body language. They are both looking fatigued, they look tired, and it's the holding that is causing this tiredness. They should refrain from holding, they should rather fight. Shonena is not doing what he's supposed to do. Sam Matthews is also not doing what he's supposed to do. They are just basically fighting each other. No one is being smarter than the other one. Sam Matthews needs to be smarter, stay on the outside, release the punches, throw those basic punches, jab, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 hook, those punches. And Shonena needs to stay on the inside, starting with the body and then going up with those uppercuts and then left hooks.
Starting with the body, work your way up to get those combinations.
You can see how open the mouth of Shonena is.
And it looks like the doctor quickly gets in to be able to make sure that that cut is treated.
Gasping for air. I think Sam Matthews can take a breather and can recover from all those punches. I hope Shonena is good, but the cut doesn't look that bad. I think he'll still be able to continue.
We've spoken time and time again about the welfare of the athletes here.
Yes,
it's
yes.
very important that they're well taken care of. You make sure that there are no injuries that could spill, or make sure that the blood is spilled on your other opponents and so on.
Very, very important.
And Paulo Shonena there from Enana. 7 fights, 3 wins and 4 losses, trying to make sure that at least he brings that evenly to be able to have 4 fights and 4 losses.
Yes, and Paulo Shonena is coming in from a loss. He lost his previous fight against a very experienced Nestor Thomas that KO'd the other guy now, just the previous fight. And Sam Matthews is coming in from a win against Andreas Njala. So it doesn't look good for Paulo Shonena. It looks like the blood is coming in from the cut and is flowing into the eye of Shonena. And that is what the doctor is probably looking at now. And one thing we should all know is that the doctor doesn't stop the fight. The person that stops the fight is the third man in the ring, and that's the referee. So communication will be between the two. The person who has the last say is the referee, and it's exactly what happened.
And that is how it came about. The discussion was between the referee and the doctor.
Yes.
It's very important that the welfare of the athlete is really taken care of, because you do not want an athlete to lose an eye or to lose sight in one eye because of entertainment. I think it's a very commendable decision, even though I'm sure that Shonena will feel like he could have done better. So the question is that, will it be a no contest or will it be given to the other fighter now?
I think it will be a no contest, because this was what, the third round?
Yep.
It was the third round. If we passed the 4 rounds, if we passed 4 rounds, then we can go to the scorecards. But there's no way we can go to the scorecards now within the 4 rounds. We are barely at round number 4. So
okay, good.
I don't see it being.
Let's wait and see as to what the decision will be from the officials.
I think the 2 boxers deserve a rematch more than ever. So that communication between doctor and referee is very, very, very vital, and it was a pivotal moment in this fight.
So I'm sure that our audience are waiting with bated breath as to what is going to be the decision here, as are we. So let's get over to the ring announcer for this decision.
Let's give it up for the 2 gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. After 3 rounds of action here at the Windhoek Country Club Resort and Casino, and due to an unintentional headbutt, the fight is declared as a technical draw.
Technical draw.
Well, the 2 boxers exchanging words there a little bit. We thought it was going to be a no contest, but they went for a technical draw. Do you agree with that decision?
I think a draw would make sense, because if they had to go to the scorecards, these guys had it even, so all those 3 rounds. So yeah, but I actually thought it would be a non-contest, but you know, we never know how the rules of the game, they are always being adjusted and transitioned and moved and changed here and there.
Welcome to NBC2, where today we will be bringing you the Boxing Bonanza with the Nestor MTC Sunshine Boxing Club, fighting fans around the globe, and all those that are at home, please do welcome here tonight, as the air is thick with anticipation and the stakes couldn't be higher. We are live from the Windhoek Country Club right here in Namibia with this Boxing Bonanza with one aim only, and its one singular goal is to crown a champion today, and that is on the road to a world champion. 12 fights have been lined up, 24 fighters, and it's a full house today. We've already had 5 fights taking place, starting off with the first fight that took place, and that was between Paulus Philippus and Festus Simon. Paulus Philippus beat Festus Simon by TKO in the second round. A technical draw between Sam Matthew and Paulus Shonena, and Martin Mukungu, the alligator, also had a TKO win against Andreas Njala, and Nestor Thomas had a TKO win against John Herman. All those TKOs coming in the second round. Now let's cross over to the ring announcer Tafanji to be able to say as to which fight is up next.
Energy 100 FM. Thank you very much to AB Shihepo. He'll be coming back for the main bout. My name is Tafanji Nyirenda, and we are getting into the swinger bout, which is scheduled for 4 rounds. The referee, Seblon Shimwafweni, and the judges, Philemon Muya, Angels Masiku, and Vilo Shikeva.
So, looks like we will start with the swinger, which is a 4-rounder. Back to our fans all around Namibia and the world. I'm not alone in the commentary booth. I'm joined by Sasa Naule here. Sasa, a very good evening to you, as we're coming here at the Windhoek Country Club, watching boxing at its best.
Yes, good evening, and good evening to all the viewers. It's a beautiful night of boxing. I mean, we had so many exciting bouts already. It just shows that the upcoming
Let's welcome
bouts
to the blue corner,
even
Shimi
going to be more
Shangange.
exciting than the ones that we had before.
And to the red, Tangeni Shalom. Ladies and gentlemen, the third man in the ring, Seblon Shimwafeni, who takes over the next 4 rounds of this swinger fight. Introducing first, fighting out from the blue corner and from my left-hand side, from Chris Jr. Boxing Club, has a record of 4 fights, 2 draws and 2 losses. Off this scale, 61.05 kgs in white trunks, and from Ondangwa. Please put your hands together for Shimi Shangange. On my right-hand side, he is a Sunshine production. He has a record of 6 fights and 6 straight wins. Off the scale, 60.55 kgs in black and silver. All the way from the coastal town of Walvish Bay, please put your hands together for Tangeni Shalom. Boxers at the center of the ring.
Well, boxers, instruction was loud and clear in the dressing room. I'm expecting a clean fight, touch gloves, all the best.
Let's get for 4 rounds of exciting boxing.
So if you are joining us live here on MBC2, this is the 4th bout for the evening. And those that have been following us on YouTube obviously have managed to view the first 4 fights. So we've got the swing about against between Tangeni Salom and Shimi Shan Nyange. Tangeni goes forward. Tangeni has an impressive record of 6 fights and 6 wins, obviously. And Shimi Shangange, 4 fights, 2 draws and 2 losses. I'm sure that he would want to do much better than that. Trying to get a body punch, but to be able to get those body punches, you need to get close to the target.
Tangeni is a very serious boxer. He has power, he's good, he's very talented. I don't see this one lasting 2 rounds.
Well,
at all.
Tangeni is asking all the questions, and Shimi is on the back foot. Tangeni looking very, very comfortable. Goes forward with double combinations. Here comes Tangeni once more again, all the way from Walvish Bay, representing the MTC Sunshine Boxing Club. Looking very good. His footwork is looking very well. Looks like he's got more reach than the 2. But we have not seen any telling punches so far from these 2 boxers.
Yeah, and I picked up that Shimi has good head movement, and he really needs to use that because he's the shorter puncher, he's the shorter boxer. He needs to use his head movement because this guy, Solomon Tangeni, is very serious. He doesn't waste time at all.
Not a time waster. And there goes Tangeni. Another straight one into the neck of Shimi. And look at Tangeni just taking his time. Someone will be saying that it is almost an unfair advantage for Shimi Shangange because he's the shorter of the 2 boxers. And because Tangeni has got the reach, it looks like it's going to be very easy for him. But we've seen shorter boxers do the unthinkable.
Yeah, and I see that Tangeni is also a bit struggling to catch Shimi because of his head movement, and he's in and out, and he's coming in with those overrides, and they are causing a bit of trouble for the men from Valves Bay, Tangeni.
Well, there comes Shimi Shanyange, just having those combinations and having his opponent up against the rope. But look at how serious and undeterred Tangeni is looking.
Looks very sharp, looks very confident. He knows what he's capable of doing, and he has dropped his opponents before. So I think that is what he's looking at doing in this fight.
Tangeni in his 7th professional fight, and there goes the end of round number 1. I think it was enough for both boxers to be able to gauge each other. Now come round number 2, hopefully we'll be able to see the business.
Yeah, hopefully Tangeni can also land a few of those power bombs that he has in his gear. So I think what he needs to do now, because this guy is short and he's moving his head and he's all over the place. So what he needs to do is to time him with the jab, and then as he comes in, he throws a right uppercut, and then he can pick him up, a right uppercut, and then followed by a left hook, and then a right straight. I think that's what Tangeni needs to do. He needs to wait for Shimi to come in, moving his head like that, and then he times him and then catch him coming in. And what Shimi is doing good, because he's a shorter puncher, he's a shorter boxer. He needs to be moving his head more, and then he needs to release those overrides. That's the only way he can land something at Tangeni.
Well, Shimi comes in first with a body punch, left and right. He's decided to really take the fight over to Tangeni, and he's keeping him there, almost gripping onto the rope, and being told not to use or to be careful with his head. We've seen already an unintentional headbutt in the previous round.
Yes.
We do not want to see another one here. Tangeni goes backward, trying to just get his aim to be able to land those punches. But it's not very easy to be able to do that at a moving target.
Yes, it's a moving target. He's an awkward boxer. He's short, he's moving his head, and he's just causing so much trouble for Tangeni.
Shimi caps up with an uppercut there, trying to get his punches somewhere in there. But he's been brought down by Tangeni.
That was a body punch.
It was a body punch in all the thick of things there. It looks like Shimi will be able to stand up, yes.
You see, it was one body punch, and
I told 7, 8,
and like I said,
given up.
Was one body punch. Like I said, this boy has so much power, and he just needed to land one body punch to get the business done. I said 2 rounds, and I think that's 2 rounds.
Yeah, not very happy, very frustrated at himself.
Very frustrated. But that's what he did now is lack of discipline. He's not supposed to be doing that. He's a professional boxer.
Yep.
He's not supposed to be doing things like that.
So he's just kicked his mouth guard over into the spectators. Not very pleasant to be able to see.
No, not at all, not at all.
And this bout was just a swinger to be able to make sure that some of these boxers get into the ring and be able to perform at this level in front of crowds like this.
I think, Leslie, this is a night of TKOs. And
the second round, TKOs are it.
All our fights are TKOs and TKOs. I hope the main event will also be the same. I hope Energy will also deliver a TKO or a KO. You can see the man in the blue corner is disappointed in himself, very frustrated, and he's showing us his frustration, and you can see that in his body language.
In his body language, I'm sure that he had told himself that he was going to at least go the distance. But unfortunately, it didn't happen. Now he has got 4 fights, 2 draws and 3 losses, and that is not good for his professional record. basically stripping all of his bandages.
I think he's not even supposed to be doing that now in the ring. That is what is done in the...
After 1 minute of the second round, and winner by TKO, Tangeni Shalom.
So round number 2, and Tangeni Shalom of the MTC Sunshine Boxing Club beat Shimi Shangange from Chris Jr. Boxing Club in the second round, 1 minute of it. And in the dressing room, we have got some of the boxers that will be coming in here. Fabianus Lamek from Ongwediva Oshakati, all the way Kilimanjaro Boxing Academy.
There's no doubt in my mind that Tangeni Salom is destined for greatness. This boy is talented. He's climbing the ladder, and the sky is the limits for him. Well deserved victory.
We are getting into the national title fight and call upon the officials for this national title fight. Philemon Muia as the referee, Seblon Shimwafweni, Esther Kamati, and Angel Simasiku, the judges for bout number 7 for tonight.
So up next is the super flyweight national title between Erastus Shapaka and Fabian Lamek, all the way from Oshakati.
Let's welcome the challenger to the blue corner, Fabian Lamek. Let's welcome Erastus Shapaka to the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a national title fight in support of the main bout for the night tonight, which is the road to the world title. And also talking about world titles, don't forget to support the Brave Warriors. SMS Brave Warriors to the number 106 and stand a chance to win a vehicle at the end of this August. We are coming to you from the Windhoek Country Club Resort and Casino. The supervisor for the night tonight, John Kaimbi, and on time, Julieta Bernard. We also have Janine van Wyk as the boxing admin and Ekat Modise on logistics. The judges for tonight, Seblon Shimafweni, Esther Kamati, and Angel Simasiku. And introducing first the man who is challenging the title. Fighting out from my left-hand side and from the blue corner, has a record of 4 fights, 3 losses and 1 draw. He is in pitch of the scale, 52.45 kgs from the MTC Kilimanjaro Boxing Club, and all the way from Oshakati. Put your hands together for the challenger, Fabian Lamek. On my right-hand side and from the red corner, he is a Sunshine Production. Has a record of 4 fights, 3 wins, and 1 draw. He is in white and red. Came off the scale at 52 kgs. He is from the capital, Windhoek. He is the current super flyweight Namibian champion. Please put your hands together for Erastus Shapaka. The boxers at the center of the ring.
Boxers, my instruction was clear in the dressing room. Obey to my command all time, protect yourself all time, touch gloves.
To the viewers, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Super Flyweight National title. We are scheduled for 10 rounds of exciting boxing.
So here we go, round number 1. Fabian Lamek is the challenger for the Super Flyweight National title. Erastus Shapaka, the defending champion. It's scheduled for 10 rounds. And if you can have a look at both these two fighters, really 4 fights each going into their 5th fight. So it's very important to be able to see how they are able to do, especially in this weight category. Both these two boxers are very young, have just relatively inexperienced. But let's see, what are your expectations here, Sasa?
This will be definitely a fight full of action-packed fight. Obviously, all these boxers will be coming in to release so many punches. And when we look at the super flyweight category, it's a category where you find shorter boxers, and these boxers are usually fast and are usually coming with a lot of punches. And so this is what we are going to be expecting in this fight.
Well, some of the short boxers that we've had in this country, including the likes of Sakishi Kukutu, Paulo Zambunda, they've all graced this arena here, and they've written their names in the stars. Will it be the same between these two here today? Erastus Shapaka moving just slowly back forward. Has already been on the receiving end of a straight body punch. And Lamek on the receiving end there, not protecting himself very well. Lamek receiving body punches, not doing very well to be able to protect himself. But the retaliation there was also equally good coming from Fabian Lamek. Lamek goes forward, double combination there. Shapaka Erastus asking those questions, left, right, trying to get those body punches. They're very important to make sure that the opponent tires off.
Yes, I like the fact that Shapaka is going to the body in the early round. In the very first beginning of the round, he's going down to the body, trying to get the steam out of Lamek, because Lamek is the taller boxer. He has more reach, and what more you should do if you are Shapaka? Hit the body, go to the body, and is exactly what he's doing. He looks very solid, he looks good, looks very powerful.
Both these boxers are on round number 1, 4 of 10, and it's the round where they have to gauge each other. And it looks like they have done a tremendous job at doing that. Shapaka moves very forward. footwork looking very good as well. Left right on a body punch, and the left in swinger has got his opponent up against the rope, and things have turned quickly. Chapaka, a very fast boxer, goes forward. Lamek grips onto this opponent, and that's the end of round number 1.
This fight is looks very unpredictable. You don't know whether it's gonna go left or right. But as far as I see things, okay, I give that round to obviously to Chapaka. He has landed more power punches. He's been the one that has been in control of this fight. And what Lamek should be doing, since he's the taller boxer, he has more reach. He needs to keep Chapaka on the outside and should jab more. Jab, use his jab, and keep Chapaka away from you, and then you can land those straight punches into Chapaka. But Chapaka is doing good. He's moving in and out. He's on the left, he's on the right, he's going to the body, he's going upstairs, and he's doing very good. He should just keep that same pace, the same momentum that he has been doing in the first round.
So the seconds are up. Let's see.
Seconds out, round number 2.
Both the boxers are ready, but the trainers and the corners are not out of the ring yet. The bell has gone. Referee just waiting for the corner of Lamek to go out, and off we are. Round number 2. It was a very almost even first round, one might say. But now we are here at round number 2. Chapaka. I like the footwork of both these boxers in the earlier stages at the exchanges here. Chapaka going for the jab, and Lamek trying to go for the body punches. And there goes Chapaka, left, right, gripping onto each other. Referee gets in between the two of these two boxers. Philemon Moya, very experienced as well. Look at those double combination punches, body combinations coming all the way from Chapaka. Chapaka trying to find uppercuts there, looking the much more comfortable of the two fighters, Chapaka here. And Lamek really is struggling to be able to get his punches landing, even though he's looking like he's the boxer that has got the better reach of the two.
Yeah, Chapaka is mixing it up very well with those combinations. He's giving it all. He's throwing hooks, he's throwing straight punches, he's going to the body, he's throwing double jabs, and he's doing very good. But we should also not leave Lamek out. Lamek is also equally doing the same. He's working, he's letting go of that left hand. You see, he's letting go of that jab, and it's exactly what he needs to be doing. He needs to let go of that jab more and more.
Unpredictable, you said, is this bout, as both boxers have brought their A game to the ring here in this arena. They have to write their names in the stars. Chapaka goes forward. Chapaka is also bleeding a little bit there, but it's part of the trade. Just about 10 seconds before we go at the end of this round here. Lamek goes forward, going for the
Beautiful
body punches.
work by Lamek.
Beautiful. He really gets out of the way when he has to, Fabian Lamek.
He needs to keep Chapaka on the outside, and it's exactly what he's doing, and I like the way he's doing it.
Chapaka knows that he needs to be able to fight for everything he's got, because it is his title. This is for the super flyweight national title. Erastus Chapaka goes forward. Lamek comes forward. Lovely jab, lovely combinations, and left hook coming there from Fabian Lamek. What a night of boxing we're seeing here. Both these boxers have come here to try and make sure that they walk away with this title here, one way or another. It is supposed to go to one of these two. Philemon Moya gets in between the two. Lets them going forward, and that's the end of round number 2.
Leslie, I'm afraid, but I'm going to give that round to Lamek. He landed cleaner punches, and he kept Chapaka on the outside, and as you can see, Shapaka is struggling when Lamek is keeping him on the outside. He's struggling to find his head, and Shapaka needs to cut off the ring. Since Lamek is moving more to his left, he needs to see that he's moving more to his left and then cut off the ring there and try to grab him there. But Lamek is doing good. He's throwing the jab. He even threw a beautiful combination there. He went to the body with the left hand and then came on top with the left again, and then followed by a straight. And that is what he needs to be doing. He needs to remain like that. But we should also not forget, Leslie, that this is 10 rounds. It's 10 rounds. Boxers should know when to save their energy and when not to go all the way out. So it's 10 rounds. Let's hope that Lamek doesn't tire out, because Shapaka looks very sharp and looks very fit.
Well, it looks like it's a marathon of a fight that we've got in our hands here. Round, and the boxers are back at it again. Round number 3. Round 1 almost belonged to Shapaka. Lamek Fabian came back much stronger in the second round. He's got a few punches up his sleeves. Lamek really asking for some questions there. A straight one coming right at his chest. He has to be able to do better than that to be able to defend shots that come straight to your chest. Fabian Lamek. And Erastus Shapaka trying to find a target. Shapaka is saying that not today. Fabian Lamek, jab. Jabbing, slow jabs, and this is what you spoke about, that it's a 10 bout, so they need to be able to go out full throttle, save your energy here and there, come in with a tactic from time to time, and Lamek is doing very well.
Doing very well, making use of his jab, It's doing very well, and he's keeping Shapaka away from him.
Shapaka comes forward. He knows that he needs to be able to do better than that. Lamek feels like he's got the momentum and he would like to be able to continue. Shapaka comes forward.
Shapaka should be very careful now, because he's leaving himself overly exposed, and that is very dangerous with a guy with the reach of Lamek.
And Shapaka has got Lamek almost up against the rope there. Lamek takes a grip. Referee has to come in between the two of them. That's the moment to be able to just take a breather. But Shapaka really had some momentum there a little bit. Shapaka, Rastus, still going forward. It's round number 3 of 10. What is Shapaka doing? Is he trying to round 1 bout up? And look at Lamek. Beautiful right hook there from Lamek coming in there. This is what you bring to a contest if you've come to fight for a national title. Fabian Lamek writing his names in the stars of boxing stardom. Woo! Lamek asking the questions. Shapaka have to retaliate now. It's a night of boxing. A left hook coming there from Shapaka. A double left and a right there. Left and right. Fabian does very well to get out. Got stepped on the foot, but still stayed into the game. Fabian Lamek with his back up against the rope. The referee has got nothing to be able to get involved there. And round number 3 has come to an end.
Beautiful round.
A beautiful, beautiful round. Almost even, I would say.
Almost even, yes. I have it even. But I'm very impressed by Lamek. Lamek is doing what he's supposed to do. He's sticking to the fundamentals. He's sticking to those basic punches. Jab, 1-2, 1-2 hook. And countering Shapaka when he's coming in. That is what you are supposed to do when you are fighting against a shorter boxer. And Shapaka is leaving himself overly exposed because he's trying by all means to reach to the head of Lamek, and it's very dangerous because Lamek can see those punches and he's ducking from those punches, and Shapaka needs to keep his guards up and cut the ring and try to go in starting from the stomach. He needs to go to the body.
Needs to be able to go to the body, and as we get as the round gets more as well, the fighters gets tired, and defenses becomes a thing of the past. And there it is, round number 1. You can see Shapaka going forward, asking and getting those punches there. And still at round number 3, Fabian Lamek, his footwork was still very impressive. Shapaka coming forward right now in round number 4. Fabian Lamek still holding on to dear life and throwing a few punches there. His footwork is still working the way it's supposed to be working. What an impressive boxer. What an impressive athlete, Fabian Lamek. I'm sure that at the end of this bout, both those two boxers will know that I faced an opponent. Very tired bodies out there. Fabian, again, doing exactly what he is supposed to be doing, like you put it, going in there with the jabs, and then be able to just get out of harm's way when you're supposed to get out there.
Just keep the shorter boxer away from you, and he will open himself for you. And Lamek needs to keep him away. You see? Shapaka is opening himself. He's leaving himself overly exposed because he's now desperate to land something. And Lamek is making it very difficult for him.
So Lamek comes forward, looking very determined, very tired body out there. Oh, wow, what a lovely duck there from Fabian Lamek. This is beautiful sportsmanship, if one might be able to put it. Shapaka, as far as round number 4, he really has not gotten any combinations together. But obviously, Fabian Lamek is the taller of the two boxers, still getting those jabs in momentarily and from time to time. Those are the ones that will get you the points.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that, if it has to come to points or at the end of the day, that'll have to count for you.
Yeah, Shapaka is receiving a lot of punches, and he's missing a lot of punches as well. But Shapaka still looks very sharp. Looks so sharp, looks so fit.
And look at Fabian Lamek going forward. Shapaka is currently bleeding. I'm sure that he's crying and hoping.
Beautiful
for
combination.
Beautiful combination. Both of them coming on the head. I'm sure that Shapaka is the one that is on the receiving end right now.
So what is happening now, Lamek is getting so much confidence from this. The fact that he's landing these punches, now he's very confident. Now he feels more than ever that he can actually win this fight.
Well, so far Shapaka has been holding Erasta Shapaka, trying to find that place where he can get the momentum. Is this going to be it? He comes forward, does not barely get the combinations. He's going in with the jabs, but he does not have the reach.
Lamek finds himself in the corner, in the ropes,
and
but
the
for some reason, he finds a way to step out of a danger zone, which is impressive for Lamek to do.
Just waiting
so
for
Lamek has the upper hand here. Lamek, I give that round to Lamek without a doubt. That round is Lamek's round, and Shapaka needs to pick up the pace now. He doesn't have to throw a lot of punches. He just needs to be smarter. He just needs to be patient and wait for the taller man to throw something at him, and then he can catch him coming in. Because a taller boxer, you need to wait for him to throw something in order for you to land something, because you are the shorter boxer. So Lamek, Shapaka needs to do exactly that.
Well, the fans have come in their numbers to be able to come and watch the boxing here tonight. And maybe we can have a look at some of the reaction from that round there. Lamek stepping just a little bit out of that, but eventually you can see those jabs.
Those jabs. It's the jabs for me. It's the jabs for me. And how he's able to come out of those corners and all from those ropes. And he's ducking from those punches, and he's the taller boxer.
So, Here we go again, Fabian Lamek. Really using his footwork very well. Look at how he quickly gets himself out of trouble. He can jab, double combination there again, a left and a right hook there. There comes another left hook. He's now changed his stance. He's coming from a southpaw, which is very impressive. This is a boxer that have only got 4 fights. This is his 50th professional fight. And it's very interesting.
And he has no win yet. So I think more than ever, he's starting to believe that this can actually be his first win.
Yep, 3 losses, 1 draw. Maybe it is supposed to come. Imagine if it comes at the national title. Yes. So Lamek goes forward. Again, he's really jabbing with his left and he's sparing his right hook there.
Lamek is really displaying good boxing here. He's really showing that he's a good boxer.
Yes, it looks like for him, I've got nothing to lose. He needs to be able to get a win under his belt.
Beautiful body punches.
Look at that. Erastus Shapaka has to be able to do way more than he's doing right now. Referee telling them, please make sure that your footworks are on par. Toe against toe, waiting to write their names in the stars of boxing history. There's 2.
I like how Lamek is able to time Shapaka coming in and then just throws something at him at the right time.
At the right time. Like his jabs are really landing and they're telling punches.
Very stiff, very powerful jabs.
All of a sudden, the tables looks like they have 10. So Shapaka goes forward. They grip each other. Referee comes in between them.
I think the strategy of Shapaka is no longer working for him now. He needs to change. He needs to adjust. He needs something different. He needs a different approach in order to find this guy, because this guy is very good now.
I'm sure that Natangwe, he's sitting there and just watching, making sure that he gets the tactic that he would like to be able to bring up here. Lamek is a name that you must be able to remember for this evening. Has come in here with no wins at all and has brought his A game. Look at that. Those punches are really landing. Just headed towards the end of another round. And Lamek, his footwork, very well. Right now is being able to make sure that you go the distance. And Lamek is the much more fresher, happier, fresher of the 2 boxers.
Whom do you give this round to? I am really interested in knowing whom you are giving this round to.
It has to go to Lamek.
I'm giving it to Lamek too. I'm very happy we are on the same page. Lamek is doing so much. He's in control of this fight basically, and Shapaka is trying so hard, and his approach really is not really working. He needs to adjust. I think Nicky Natangwe needs to advise Shapaka to come with a different approach. I think the cutting of the ring is no longer working because Lamek is so good at dodging these punches. He's so good at stepping in and out, and that is why Shapaka is finding it difficult to come even closer to this guy. So Shapaka needs to either keep his guard up, move his head when coming in, and then hope he will land something.
And then,
Seconds out, round number 6.
Can have a look at it. Shapaka always very smart.
You see, even going to the body.
Yep, not going to the body. Gets the jab in and just stands out of the way.
You see, he's sticking to the basics.
So, over to you, Mr. Shapaka. The title is yours. It's slowly but surely slipping away. What were the instructions at the corner at that round? Fabian Lamek still holding on. Moving backwards. Have to be able to be aware that he's getting close to the rope against his back. Goes forward. Look at that. Those combinations are the ones that take Shapaka just on his back foot. And it's working for Fabian Lamek.
I now know what Shapaka needs to do in order to land something at Lamek. Shapaka should wait for those long jabs coming in, and then he needs to step to the left of Lamek and then come with the right straight, and then he will land probably something.
But that is not what he's doing at the moment.
Wait for the jab, step to his left, and then throw the right. That is Chapaka. That is what Chapaka needs to do now.
And look at that, Fabian Lamek still is the one that is doing all the punching. A straight one, straight to Chapaka. A lovely straight one just under the armpit of Erastus Chapaka there.
Lamek is so busy, he's throwing all the combination, he's mixing them up. He's throwing a jab, he's doubling it, he's throwing a straight, he's throwing a 1-2. He's doing the most, the busier boxer.
Chapaka still on the receiving end because a few punches every round as we go. Much more blood is coming from the mouth of Chapaka, and I'm sure that that is also playing with his confidence because Fabian Lamek, what a boxer, what a fluid boxer that has come in here.
I like the fact that Chapaka is not getting frustrated. By this time, any boxer will be frustrated by now because you are trying so much, you are throwing punches, you are not landing, and the guy is punching you, he's returning, he's countering you, and it's very frustrating for any boxer. But Chapaka is very composed and looks very focused.
Yep. They're still grappling onto each other. A referee comes in between them. I'm sure that the fans here are enjoying themselves. This almost reminds me of that 1910 speech by American President Theodore Roosevelt, that you have to be the man in the arena. Because when you're looking at all the fans out there, they're pointing out as to what the mistakes that Chapaka is doing or so. But oh boy, Lamek has been a joy to watch.
He has definitely been a joy to watch. Look at what he's doing. The guy is rolling off punches. The guy is ducking punches. The guy is countering punches. The guy is landing the jab. The guy is working, and he is in the advantage now. He's in control of this fight, despite the fact that he's on the back foot. So Chapaka, like I said, he needs to wait for that jab, that long jab coming in, and then he steps to the left of Lamek, and then come back with a straight right hand. That will catch him, will catch Lamek off guard.
Yeah, but at the current going rate, it looks like this fight will still see the distance because there's so much life in both these boxes.
There's really so much life. These boxers are giving it all they can, and Chapaka, knowing that he's behind the scorecards, he's becoming impatient, and he really needs to work hard now. He needs to land punches, but he's not landing anything. It's going to frustrate him because the rounds are going.
Round number 7. Let's see whether Erastus Chapaka will come up with another tactic into round number 7 or not. Because Lamek, Fabian, has been using his jabs all these other rounds, and it has worked for him. He's been very fast off his feet to be able to go using that right arm of his, just swinging it in a little bit just to scare the opponent there.
That's a sign of confidence. That's a sign of a confident boxer. If you are able to do those things, he's very confident. He can see that he can land something at this guy. So,
Lamek really getting out of the way of some of those punches that Chapaka would like to get to him. Right now, it looks like
look at him miss.
Absolute miss. By the time he would like to throw the punch, Lamek is really gone with the wind. Beautiful fight here by Lamek. Very consistent. I know that it's going to go the distance as far as he's concerned. A left a hook there coming in there. Chapaka almost slipping or lying on top of Fabian Lamek. Fabian not deterred by it. Comes forward. Now is on the receiving end. Straight Shapaka. Finally, a few combinations in there. But Lamek very technical to be able. Oh, wow. And Shapaka finally gets some shots in there.
And you see what Shapaka is doing now is a sign of frustration also. He doesn't want Lamek to hold him. Because he knows he's behind the points. And Lamek will comfortably hold him. Because he's in charge, he's in control.
He's in charge because the points are now on his side. Lamek still going forward. He knows that he can jab. He has got the reach. I think that is the advantage here that we did not see.
Yeah, no, he has a huge advantage. He has reach. And he's keeping Shapaka on the outside. And Shapaka is basically opening himself up for those right hands and those jabs from Lamek.
Lamek still asking for the referee to be able to just come in between the two of them. And there they go again. What a
beautiful 1-2 combination.
Yep, still really. I mean, I don't even know how else to be able to put it. Lamek has come here with a game plan, and he has stuck to it to the letter.
He has
up until the 7th round.
He has stuck to it.
And there goes the end of the round.
He has really demonstrated how important the boxing fundamentals are. When you stick to the fundamentals, it's easier for you to control a fight. It's easier for you to win the fight. It's easier for you to dominate the fight. And it's exactly what Lamek is doing now. He's sticking to the basics. He's throwing a jab, followed by a double jab, straight, 1-2, and moving left and right. And that is what you are supposed to do, being a taller boxer with the reach. And it's very, very frustrating for Shapaka to be missing all those this whole time, hitting the ropes. I don't know if you have seen it. He has been hitting the ropes. He has been missing.
By the time he wants to be able to find the target, Lamek is gone.
Lamek is gone, as tall as he is.
And
seconds out.
Have a look at that. Look at another miss there.
Out,
and Lamek then knows that he's got the advantage. Just get closer to him. If you're closer to the boxer, he won't be able to land that punch. Now, as we headed towards the 8th and the 9th round, here this is where the boxers have to be more extra careful, because you are tired and you have to try and make sure you don't get to be caught.
Yes.
Lamek there going again, or rather Shapaka trying to go for an uppercut, which also just doesn't work.
I think Shapaka is making it easy for Lamek because he's not really moving his head. As a shorter boxer, he needs to be moving his head. He needs to be all over the place because he's a shorter boxer. He needs to move this head. Move your head more. You see? Those punches are easily going in from Lamek.
Fabian Lamek goes in. Again, another jab there. Left, right, and another left there coming from Fabian Lamek. Things have really changed. It looks like Fabian Lamek might be running away with this one. But then again, we are not the referees. They are looking at these bout from all the angles that we are not seated at. Lamek, his footwork, very impressive. Always gets out of the way. By the time Lamek, or rather Shapaka Erastus, would like to land a punch, Lamek is gone. And left, right, this time around he gets to land those punches there. Erastus,
I don't know if you notice what I'm noticing here now, that Lamek is tiring out. He's looking fatigued, and he doesn't need to do that now.
And Lamek,
they both landed punches.
Yes, those punches have landed.
They both landed punches, but I think Shapaka landed the more effective punch.
Yes, I think so too.
And he was saved by the ropes. If it wasn't for the ropes, Lamek would have been down.
Shapaka has landed some telling punches now. I spoke about how important it is to be able to make sure that.
So it's now a twist of change here. Things are changing now. You see, look at the body language of Lamek.
Yep.
Suddenly,
it's all about endurance now.
It's just endurance now. And Shapaka looks tough. Very, very tough.
Lamek
Looks full of energy.
Lamek
Shapaka
is
is
up
coming.
against the rope. Shapaka comes forward. Lamek trying to salvage something here, but it's now all Shapaka.
Shapaka should not leave himself
Erastus
overly
Shapaka
exposed because
goes forward, left, right
Lamek can
combination.
learn something in there.
Yes, Lamek is looking the tired of the two boxers. I think he's really waiting for the bell this time around, Lamek.
10 seconds. I think if he can survive this round, he has a better chance of winning this fight, Lamek. But he's tiring out.
And it's like for the third time now, Erastus Shapaka has punched Lamek after the bell has
After
gone.
the bell.
And he's just gotten a warning there from the referee. I'm sure that all the judges will be told.
It's
But
frustration.
Lamek right now, I would not say that he just won round number 8.
What his corner should be doing now, Lamek, they should allow the boxer to recover now. Lamek needs to breathe. He needs air. He needs space. He needs to recover. He needs to get in the air. He needs to get in that oxygen in his body right now. Because Shapaka looks very, very fit and looks like he's just starting now.
2 rounds to go. I'm sure that is what they will be telling Lamek, Fabian Lamek in his corner. And as far as the corner that Nikina Tangwe is seated, he'll be saying that you really have to go all full out to
Yes.
be able to get a TKO.
Leslie, Shapaka needs to go full out because Lamek is now tired. Lamek is tired.
Seconds out.
Look at his body language.
Seconds
He's still
out.
sitting.
Round number 9. Seconds out.
So
round number 9.
Shapaka should go full out now.
Lamek looking very tired.
Shapaka should attack and attack and attack this whole round.
Okay, let's see whether that will be able to play out like that or not.
But also,
Fabian Lamek.
Shapaka should be very careful. He must not leave himself overly exposed because Lamek can always release one of those punches and land them perfectly on Shapaka.
Lamek still starting round number 9 very well with double jabs and jabs to be able to go forward and ask those questions. And I think that Erastus Shapaka waiting for that one moment to be able to go forward and just get his combinations and those telling punches. And now here he comes, left, right. Shapaka is still getting those punches. Lamek, it's not looking very composed at the moment for him. He's had a lot of rounds that he's won 4th, 5th, and 6th, maybe even the 7th as well. But 8th and 9th, it looks like Shapaka looking to have turned the things around.
But Lamek now is really displaying a heart of a champion. He's really displaying a heart of a champion because you can see that he's tired and Shapaka keeps coming. But then Lamek is giving it all he can.
Yep, look at that left, right. He still got it. Putting it out there. Trying to make sure that at least this fight goes the distance. I think one of the things that fighters also dread, look at that, is still be able to get out of trouble. And now Shapaka goes forward.
It's the
straight
head
one.
movement of Lamek
Left,
for
right,
him. It's
left,
how
left.
he's able to
And an
get out of
uppercut
those
here.
danger zones.
Shapaka looks like he's having it better, but Lamek has just turned things around quickly there. What a heart we've got of 2 boxers here going at it.
Amazing fight, amazing fight. This is what the fans paid for to see.
And this is what they are getting. Lamek still coming in there with the left hook. Shapaka comes forward. He's bleeding, but he's one step in front of the other one every time. Both these fighters, especially Lamek, in my view, I think that he's now waiting for that bell to come yet again. Gets a left and a right, left, and it's Shapaka who's got the momentum right now. Can he bring him down? The answer is no. Lamek, he says
Lamek
no.
needs to jab. Lamek needs to jab. He needs to keep his hands up.
Lamek is still asking and pushing his opponent. Referee gets in between the two of them.
Lamek should keep jabbing and keep his hands up.
Well, headed towards round number 10 between these two. Lamek. And again, round number 9.
No. I think referee needs to intervene.
Yes,
Referee needs to
because
deduct
it's a
points.
second warning.
A second warning. He has been doing it deliberately all this round.
For 3 rounds, every time after
It's
the bell has gone.
unacceptable for a professional boxer. It's the last and final round.
It's the last and final round.
Shapaka needs this round.
Both
Because
boxers-
otherwise he's in a difficult predicament where this is a tough fight to judge. This is a tough fight for the judges. I feel very sorry for them, but it's very tough.
Let's have a look at how round number 9 looked like a little bit here.
Seconds out, 10th in the final round. Seconds out, 10 in the final round.
So the seconds are up. We're headed towards the 10th and final round.
Lamek needs to dig somewhere. He needs to dig somewhere and find the energy to be able to endure this last round. Because Shapaka is going to come with fire and he's going to give it all he can.
So here comes Shapaka. He knows that he could be losing his title here. Has Lamek done enough? Is Shapaka going to come with some firepower? Fabian Lamek looking for a left hook there. Imagine if we have a 10th technical TKO. Would be interesting and would be very unfair to any of the boxers that gets to be dropped at that point, because at that point you think that you've done yourself respectably.
I think it's very impressive for Lamek to have come this far. I think he doesn't have to let it go now. He needs to fight till the end and keep him away until the round is over.
Fabian Lamek goes for
Beautiful boxing.
I mean, it's like he's still going with the basics, the fundamentals that you've spoken about. Goes in with the jabs, and make sure that you deter your opponent.
Exactly.
Lamek.
Keep him away from you. Keep him away from you. And Shapaka needs to keep Lamek close to him in order to learn something.
It's unbelievable. 2 of these boxers need 2 different things. One needs to be closer, the other one have to be able to make sure that you're far away to be able to get his target.
Exactly.
Interesting sport boxing is. Lamek, Fabian, getting those punches in there. Now he's still pushing forward. Shapaka coming forward. He's bleeding at the moment. Has bled for most part of this fight. A left in swing, but absolutely nowhere. Fabian Lamek.
I think Shapaka should be careful of those left hooks.
Left, right there from Fabian Lamek, still going forward. There's blood, sweat, and tears coming out of this bout here. Really, both these boxers, they deserve to be able to win this bout.
Exciting fight.
Lamek gets one in the face, but he's still looking lively. He's telling himself and his team that he should be able to finish this whole fight, a whole 10-rounder.
Hopefully his first win.
Yep, hopefully his first win, but we will have to wait and see. The fight is not over yet. And there's not much time now.
Beautiful display.
Shapaka comes forward. Oh! A lovely left hook. Lamek and the right hook. And the bout has gone.
Whoa!
Wow!
Whoa! No. Lamek is a surprise package. For me, it's a surprise package. It's not what I expected, but Lamek delivered.
Lamek really truly delivered against the champion here.
And you can sense the excitement in the corner. After each and every fight, look at the body language of the coaches of the corners. Who do you think won this fight? judging from that.
Well, it's not for us to say. I always like to say over to the judges. So let's wait and hear as to what their decision is.
I give this fight to Lamek. I give him his first win of his career.
And look at the crowd.
Imagine his first win coming in and winning a national title. That would be something else. But credit to both boxers. Shapaka showed determination, showed heart. He came out, he fought, he gave it all he can. Likewise, Lamek did his best. He gave all he can, and credit to both boxers. This is what we want to see. This is what the boxing fans want to see, and all our viewers. I'm pretty sure all our viewers are not even on their couches right now.
I'm telling you, because when this fight started, the first 2 rounds, it looked like Shapaka was going to have a walk in the park. And things turned, and I think somewhere in the 8th and 9th round there, Shapaka again came forward, and things were turning against Fabian Lamek. But now, really, I do not want to be one of the judges for this bout. Another national bout here between Frederick Guteyane and Abel Joseph from Ondangwa. So it's going to be a featherweight national title. Again, another 10-rounder. Waiting for the referees and the judges to be able to put their scores together. So the question also remains, if it's a draw, would it be a fair result? And this is from Bulelo Boxing in Ondangwa. And Abel Joseph. That will be the featherweight national title fight, which will be taking up next. But for now, there's another matter at hand here that needs to be decided between Fabian Lamek and Erastus Shapaka. Referee just quickly making sure that the gloves are sealed so that nothing else gets to be put in there. And the reason why they do that is just to make sure that no contraband gets to be put in there that gets to hurt the opponent more. Now that has been checked by the referees, and then after that, it must come just like that to the boxing ring. Otherwise, those marks will be different. At this juncture, I would like to cross over to Tafanji to announce the winner for the Super Flyweight National title.
It's been a good 10 rounds of exciting boxing at the Windhoek Country Club Resort and Casino. A round of applause for the two gentlemen, or the two boxers. This is co-sponsored by PST Bet, Namibia's leading sports betting company. Visit our website on www.pstbet.na. From aviator to world football, you play, we pay. A look at the scorecard from the three judges. Judge Esther Kamati scored the bout 98-92 for Shapaka. Judge Angel Simasiku scored the bout 96-97 for Fabian. Judge Seblon Shimafeni scored the bout 96-94 for the winner by majority decision, Erastus Shapaka, and still the super flyweight national champion.
Shapaka against Fabian Lamek. The winner by majority decision, Shapaka Erastus, but Fabian Lamek really brought the fight out here. What a boxing fight of 10 rounds it has been. Look at that. Lamek landing telling body punches. Again, double combination can get his punches up against in between there.
I'd like to call upon the officials for the second national title fight, Angel Semasiku and the judges Philemon Muya Vilo, Shikeva and Esther Kamati.
Okay, and here comes the boxers.
Ladies and gentlemen,
featherweight national title fight
well. Welcome to the
between Abel Joseph and Fredericks
to the world title brought to you
Gutenyane.
by PST Bet and supported by Radio Energy. I'd like to call upon Macmillian Lucas to the ring. Your attention, ladies and gentlemen, we'd just like to congratulate Macmillan Lucas, who got a bronze medal in amateur boxing in Algeria for the first Africa School Games. A round of applause for the gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. They represented Namibia very well at the first Africa School Games.
These are winners of for Namibia, represented Namibia at the school games in Algeria.
Namibia well represented in Algeria with a bronze medal in amateur boxing. Let's call to the blue corner, Abel Joseph. Let's welcome to the red corner, Frederick Ngutenanye. The supervisor, John Kaimbi, for this final fight before we get into the main bout for the night tonight. That's Philippus Energy-Gintumbwa versus Mzolisi Zuma of South Africa, which will be taking place right after 10 rounds of exciting boxing. This is a title fight, and the referee, Angel Simasiku. Introducing first, fighting out from my left-hand side and from the blue corner, in blue and red, has a record of 9 fights, 4 wins and 5 losses. Off the scale, 59.05 kgs, all the way from Ondangwa. And from the Bulelo Boxing Club, please put your hands together for the challenger, Abel Joseph. The second challenger, fighting out from my right-hand side, weighed in 57 kgs in navy blue and in silver. All the way from the coastal town, and the second challenger for the vacant title. Please put your hands together for Frederick Ngutenanye. Boxers at the center of the ring.
Boxers, as we discuss in the dressing room, obey to my command at all time and let the best man win the bar. Touch gloves.
So,
this is for the featherweight national title. Taking note, the ringside doctors, Dr. Arthur Mbukusa, as well as Dr. Chase Bantamweight. We're scheduled for 10 rounds of exciting boxing.
So another 10-rounder up here we have got on our hands between Frederick Ngutenanye and Abel Joseph. Frederick Ngutenanye, obviously from Swakopmund Boxing, 11 fights, 11 wins, and he's known as Freddy. And Abel Joseph, all the way from Ondangwa. The question is that how will this one pan out? So, Freddie against Joseph. Very fresh legs here we've got. This is for the featherweight national title fight. Both of these boxers are vying for that vacant position. Joseph going forward. Freddie looking very lively with that blue trunk there with gray stockings on it. Abel Joseph looking very determined and looking at his target. Joseph comes forward, but it's Freddie who just get out of the way there. Do you foresee another 10-rounder here? Or do you see this one not seeing the distance?
This is it's a good matchup, but I don't see it going the distance. I see Frederick Ngutenanye having the upper hand here, and he's going to stop it early because of how I know how he ends things. He's very good, very patient, but very calculative in terms of how he lands, and he's very smart boxer.
Freddie Ngutenyane obviously trying to make sure that he protects his 11 or 100% record. 11 fights, 11 wins. Abel Joseph from Ondangwa, Bulelo Boxing Club. 9 fights, 4 wins, 5 losses. And I'm sure that he would want to make sure that he adds that up to at least 5 losses and 5 wins. So let's find out and see how it goes. Joseph. A lovely left hook there on the neck of Freddie, but still very on. Round number 1 is always a gauging round to be able to see what it is that your opponent have got.
And you should also notice that Freddie is coming in at on the south pole stance, and which is making it very difficult for Joseph. As you can see how he is positioned, you can see that he's finding it very difficult to land something on Freddie.
And there goes round number 1.
A good round for both boxers. Obviously testing each other out, testing out the water. But I like the fact that Frederick is very composed, very calm, taking his time, knowing that he has the advantage, he has reach. He's in the southpaw stance. He's the more experienced boxer also of the two in terms of winning record. But I see Freddie winning this fight, making it it will be an easy fight for Freddie. And Joseph should try by all means to try to maneuver and get through those southpaw stance.
Former police chief also among our midst here, coming to enjoy and watch boxing here at the Windhoek Country Club. So, round number 2. It's Joseph Abel just getting the first punch there. I was trying to almost gauge as to who of these two boxers have got the better reach than the other one. And it looks like the Ghost Freddy looks like he's that boxer. But we spoke about Shapaka looking a more comfortable winner the previous bout, but that one saw the distance. So let's wait and see as to what will turn out here. Abel Joseph goes forward, looking for a right in swinger.
I like that Freddie is not underestimating his opponent. He's respecting his opponent, and that is how it's supposed to be, because you never know. This can be another Lamek, you know?
This can be another Lamek. Lamek really showed some steel. I'm sure that the boxing fans here will remember him for many more nights, because he put up a show of a fight. Freddie going forward. Still trying to get those body punches there. Still very early. Both these boxers are very high in their concentration levels with the way how they are able to defend. But we will see how it goes. Body punches there, all the way coming from the goals. Freddie Abel Joseph is on the receiving end here. What has he got up his sleeve to be able to answer to some of those telling punches? Left, right, and another miss left there coming from Freddie. A quick glance at his corner.
You see how Freddie is so comfortable. His movement is so slick. He's a complete boxer.
Abel Joseph there still keeping himself in it, up against the rope. This obviously cannot mean that he will be tiring here. Joseph trying to make sure that he defends himself very well, but he's really looking almost disillusional right now. Has he got some jabs up in his chest there left remaining? Abel Joseph, yes he does. Try to get some body punches and a right hook there. Beautifully done there by Abel Joseph. Left and right, and another left, right there from Freddie. Both these two boxers really getting to hit each other, and there goes the end of round number 2.
Freddie looks like the bigger man in the ring, looks very big, and I like the fact that he's composed. I like the fact that he's picking his punches nicely, taking his time, but he's mixing up those combinations. He's going downstairs, he's going upstairs, he's moving into the side, he's coming back to the side, he's letting the punches go, but in a very smart way, not leaving himself exposed, and that is good boxing from Freddie. And Abel Joseph, I think he needs to try by all means to push Freddie backwards. Try to push him backwards, see how he moves going backwards, because he's just on the front foot this whole time. And obviously the experience,
I like it when you invest in the
Bulelo in his corner.
Seconds out, round number 3.
So the seconds are up. Let's get to round number 3. So here we go. Freddie and Abel. Abel Joseph, I'm sure that the way that his guards are on, his corner must have informed him as to he needs to be able to defend better, because that round there. So Freddie Ngutenyane landing some punches that got on the scorecard as far as that corner is concerned. But Abel coming from a left and a right. These times are all hooks there. But are they really landing? Yes, some of them are body punches, but no cohesion whatsoever. You would like to get some types of cohesion, some stability to be able to sit down. Freddie Gitunyane taking his time, going forward, looking still very comfortable. Finally, he gets those double combinations. I'm sure those are textbooks exercises that they've been doing at the gym, and during warm-up, left, right, and another right there. All the way coming from Gitunyane. Gitunyane, left, right. Abel Joseph, what are your answers to those questions? Left and right, and he comes in there for a straight one down the chin. I think that we might be able to have a fight in our hands here.
Looks very good, looks very good. Freddie is fighting in between. He's letting the punches in between the punches. So he's fighting. It's not all boxers that are able to do things like that, where you punch in between punches. So that is exactly what Freddie is doing now, punching in between punches. Very difficult thing to do as a boxer, but he's making it look so easy.
Freddie going forward. very difficult for these boxers to be able to concentrate and hear your trainer just right out there in your corner, and still be able to pick up the instruction that you've been given. Missing in there, Abel not looking very comfortable as it stands right now. Will he be able to stand? Gets one on the cheek. A lefter there coming from Freddie. Oh, his footwork is impeccable. Left, right, a body punch there. Oh, wow. Those are all combinations going almost like
mixing it up.
Mixing it up.
Yeah.
It's almost nothing straight. It's a jab, it's a right, it's a hook, it's a straight one. And look at that uppercut,
beautiful.
A straight one still. Abel Joseph. And there goes the end of round number 3.
Nice round for Frederick. He has won this round. He has landed the clear punches, more power punches. He's mixing up the combinations. He's going up and down. He's going from the side. He's throwing lefts, right, hooks, uppercuts. He's mixing it all up. And I think Abel Joseph is finding it very difficult, but he needs to find a way in how to deal with that special one just there.
Yep, obviously coming in here to come and watch the fellow boxers also in action.
Yeah, very talented.
He has to be in action, is it?
Yeah, very talented boxer. He will also be in action this month, later this month.
And have a look at these here. Freddie Ngitunyane almost missed there. So, round number 4, Abel Joseph and Freddie Ngitunyane. So, the tempo needs to be upped a little bit now. If there has to be some types of tactics from either of these two. Ngitunyane goes forward. Abel Joseph has to be able to defend better than that.
Joseph should be moving to the right side of Frederick instead of moving to the left side of Frederick, because the left side, that's where the power punch of Frederick is, and it's very dangerous to be on that side of him.
So Abel Joseph there have gotten a few punches in there as well. Headed round number 4 as these two boxers are really fighting it out. The ghost there, Freddie, landing some punches there, left, right, but last one being blocked. Both of them missing their hooks, left and a right respectively. But look at the footwork of both these boxers. Freddie looking much more slicker, faster, easier, more fluid of the two boxers. Almost floating like a feather in the air to be able to get out or get quick into action there. Freddie Ngitunyane. Abel Joseph taking it slow. Looking for a right hook there, left, right. Abel has got his own hooks as well, but blocked that time around. Ngitunyane. Left, right, blocking that hook or straight coming from Abel that time. Look at those combinations. Abel has got the momentum here. Should be able to have the momentum because he's got the boxer up against the rope, but he is just on the receiving end. The tenacity there and the willpower to be able to keep coming.
No, Freddie is really just displaying his boxing skills there. You can see that he's more of a boxer than a fighter. He loves to box than fight, and you can see that Joseph Abel is more of a fighter than a boxer.
Well, those are different. Many people might not be able to tell. It's all about the techniques that you bring to the party. Ngitunyane, you can actually see Freddie is very quick on his feet and has got tactics there to be able to just get himself out of trouble. Watching every move, not throwing punches when your eyes are closed. But Abel Joseph really struggling, and there goes the end of round number 4. So, what did you make of round number 4?
Round number 4 was a round that Frederick won comfortably, and Abel Joseph needs to pick up the pace. He needs to up his game. He needs to pull up his socks. He really needs to start working very hard. But the harder he works, the more exposed he leaves himself for Frederick. So it's also a bit tricky for Joseph Abel now. He really needs to start being smart than being more of a fighter, because he really just wants to fight, but Frederick is doing more of the boxing.
Yep, the seconds are up, and both corners are being told to quickly get out of the ring. Round number 5 of 10. So Frederick goes forward. I think where we are right now is almost easily to be able to determine that this is another fight that will or could go the distance.
I didn't see Joseph coming this far in this fight, but I totally underestimated him, and you know,
it's always
boxing.
impressive when we are out here, and sometimes we cast the fate of these boxers before we have been in their corner, before we've been in their heads.
Yeah.
And to be able to see is what willpower they have, and it's always good to be able to be wrong like that. Abel Joseph still going forward, even though looking at tactic and technique, he is not the superior boxer of the two. Fredericks Ngitinyane really looking much more fluid. As you can see there, he's going forward, but looking those combinations, straight in an uppercut, but missing the latter.
Ooh.
And another jab there, jab, uppercut, jab, left hand straight. And Abel Joseph moving out of the way. Now it's up to Fredericks to be able to make sure that he gets the point on the scorecard. I think the notion of being able to get this one via TKO is now almost off the table unless something spectacular and special happens.
Yeah.
Frederick Ngitinyane, now it's all about just collecting points and making sure that you get your positioning right, get the basics right, get those combinations together. Abel Joseph is standing there still on the receiving end and is looking like he's really struggling.
I see Frederick is slowly, trying to break Joseph down, taking his time, breaking him down slowly by slowly, and it looks like it's working for Frederick.
Yep, and Frederick still going forward. It looks like it's all Fredericks here, really. Abel Joseph is on the receiving end, and he just have to be able to defend. His jabs have not been telling, they have not been coming, they have been firing in between. And look at that, quickly and in swing of being able to get yourself from against the rope to being in an advantage.
Beautiful combinations by Frederick.
And the boxers are still getting at it. And that note, let's quickly take a break, and we will be right back.
Hey, Suki Veri, hoor Jay. Jay moet extra werk, want die man is Suki Veri.
Coming up in my beamer, can't believe myself, I can't How did I fail to get you for myself?
The main bout is going to be between Energy Gitumbwa against Nkolisi Zuma, all the way from South Africa. But here is the land of the brave. But before we get to that, let's not get sidetracked. We've got a matter of a national title here on our hands. Frederick Ngitunya up against Abel Joseph. Frederick really having an easier at least 3 or 4 rounds, if one might be able to put it. But we are not the judges, we are just the commentators here. Frederick's left and right, getting body punches. He's been able to jab, and really his footwork has been impressive as well.
Yeah, no, I really admire the style of Frederick. I like the way he boxes. He's being very smart about things and how he's approaching things. He's hitting, but he's not getting hit, and that is the name of the game. Hit, but don't get hit, and it's exactly what he's doing and he's displaying now.
Okay, so he got forward, and he's still boxing and getting those jabs in round number 5. As I spoke about one of these boxers, Abel Joseph being a fighter and not a boxer, and Frederick being much more of a boxer than a fighter. I'm sure that as you continue to watch, you'll be able to tell the difference between the two. Freddie comes forward. He's got the jabs up, down, and look at those body punches. Those are really telling punches. It's just that he's up against a boxer that has got the tenacity and the will to be able to want to go and go the distance rather. Abel Joseph, his punches are really nothing strong here. All you have to do is try and make sure that he defends and does not leave himself exposed so much. Abel Joseph looking much more tired with the two boxers.
This boxer is really good. It doesn't get better than this.
Frederick Ngitunyane has got himself a punching box back in Abel Joseph. He's really just enjoying himself, trying to find the tactics and the techniques to be able to just get the points on the scorecard now.
Slowly dismantling Joseph, taking his time.
Frederick still going there with the left hook and a jab, right jab. Left trying to find an uppercut there, but that doesn't work that time. But the way that he really mixes them, it's an uppercut, it's a hook, it's a straight, it's a jab. All of those are combinations that are coming in one round.
Exactly.
Sometimes you get boxers that just continuously jab before you can be able to see any other combinations.
Okay, so Les, what I've picked up here, I've realized that Frederick is really doing the most. He's landing punches, but what you will notice is that these punches are landing, but they are not really that powerful. So the power is, we can really doubt the power of Frederick, because if he was a powerful puncher, I think he would have dropped Joseph by now. But he hasn't done that, so his power is between brackets right now.
Yep.
We don't know whether he has power or not.
Or either just Joseph has got the ability to be able to endure all that power.
Yeah, probably has a tough chin. Yeah.
Seconds out, round number 7. Seconds out, round number 7.
Trainers have been told to quickly get out of the ring. So round number 7 we are. Frederick Ngitunyane, known as the Ghost as well, all the way from Swakopmund Boxing Club in Swakop, representing the coastal town right here at the Windhoek Country Club, the arena where so many champions have been crowned. So many have seen the canvas of this ring here. Abel Joseph has to try and be able to get some points on the scorecard here. Joseph with a throwing punch, try and get himself some points on the scorecard as well. Frederick Gitunyane comes in forward with intent and purpose. Left, right, looking for uppercuts. Look at those combinations.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, really beautiful punches that have been put together. And look at that, still
So
it's...
it goes up and down, one punch down, one punch up. Amazing display.
To be able to, if you also look at Frederick Gitunyane, you'll be able to see that even when he's boxing, he has got a time to be able to glance at his corner, at his trainer, hear something, and try and work it out.
You can see how this. You can see it in the face of Joseph. You can see how confused he is because the punches are coming from all different directions. He does not know how to cope and handle these punches that are coming from Frederick.
But we have to be able to give him credit. He's still standing, one foot after another, left, right, and those are punches coming his way. And he's just got one in-swinger, a right hook going to the body of Frederick Gitunyane. Abel Joseph still on the receiving end. Gitunyane been told by his corner to come forward, come in with some more momentum and be able to put it away. He's not your kind of boxers that like to take advantage when he's got the momentum. He really likes to break a boxer down bit by bit and slowly.
He's a very smart boxer. It's only smart boxers that do that. They don't get carried away. They take their time. They know they are in the advantage. They know they are up and in front with the scorecards. So he's taking his time. It's breaking him down nicely. No rush whatsoever.
And there goes the end of round number 7.
He's a very smart boxer, Frederick, taking his time, and I like the composure. He's not getting carried away because by now other boxers would have been, they would have been carried away already by the excitement of the crowd and stuff. But he remains composed. He's very smart. He's hitting his opponent, but he's not getting hit, and that is the name of the game. And Joseph, on the other hand, like I said, he looks very, very confused, and it doesn't seem to be landing or causing any problems for Frederick.
Well, Freddy, the goes there, looking like he's hardly broken a sweat, and it looks like he's almost the one in the lead, but supporters have come from far and wide.
Seconds out, round number 8. Seconds out, round number 8.
So, round number 8. Abel Joseph, what has he got to be able to answer to all the questions that Frederick Gitunyane has been asking him? Freddy goes forward, a right hook there from Abel Joseph.
I think it's also about time that Freddy also picks up the pace a bit.
Yes, we've spoken about the face, double combinations there, coming body punches all the way from Abel Joseph. Freddy Gitunyane, sort of like now standing almost in the southpaw stance now. Left, right there, body punches coming from Abel Joseph. I think things might be turning. Joseph is saying that I will go the distance. Does not want to be able to get any of those TKOs under his name. Abel Joseph, 9 fights, like I said, 4 wins and 5 losses. And if he could get a 5th win here after 10 fights, which is his 10th fight, he will be much more happier. We have seen boxers.
Beautiful uppercut there.
Yes, beautiful uppercut, really, and almost just following it up. And the execution after he's gotten the momentum, Freddie Gitunyane is leaving much to be desired. I'm sure that his corner would have to be able to work on that. But Abel Joseph really goes forward and trying to make sure that he puts out a contest and he's no walkover.
I like the way Freddie is able to shoulder roll of those punches. Like whatever Joseph throws at him, he's able to shoulder roll. Look at that. Beautiful.
At that. Yes, body punches. They're really coming there. Uppercut at that time around. Left. That's a jab and a straight. These are all beautiful combination punches in boxing that you do not get to see sometimes in most fights.
Yeah.
Abel Joseph. The corner of Freddie Gitunyane have taught him to be able to do that. Body punches, straight jab and uppercut. Headed towards the end of round number 8. Gitunyane steps out of the way, looks into his opponent straight into the eye. He knows that his opponent has got the stamina.
Joseph is being made to miss. He's being made to look like an amateur. He's being made to look very bad. But I'm very surprised that Joseph is still standing, still looks strong, and is still coming forward. The man came all the way from Ondangwa. So it shows that he didn't come here for jokes. He came here to fight, and he's displaying that he came here to fight. He's in the 9th round right now. Just 2 more rounds, and then he will be making it to the last round. So it's amazing to see that he really came here to fight. And obviously Frederick is ahead on my scorecards here, and he has won all the rounds, and he's cruising to victory.
Yep. Seconds out.
Cruising to victory.
Cruising to victory.
Seconds out, round number 9.
Round number 9 it is. Referee asking the technical teams to be able to get out of the ring for round number 9 to proceed. Abel Joseph, you have to be able to give it to boxers that are really on the receiving end, because for them sometimes to be able to improve, those things have to happen. Abel Joseph looking a little bit more fresh there.
Abel Joseph looks like he came in this fight with no game plan. He doesn't look like he has any blueprint whatsoever for this fight. He's just in there to fight and, I don't know, do whatever he can.
Oh, Freddie Gitunyane has been brought down now. Oh, wow.
You know what I say?
Yes.
Never underestimate your opponent. And he just got caught there.
Woo!
Woo, 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 woo.
Abel Joseph.
Imagine being in charge of the fight the whole entire time, just to get knocked down now.
And now Abel Joseph knows that he
needs to survive, he needs to hold. He needs to hold. He needs to hold, he needs to survive, he needs time to breathe.
Because
there's still 1 minute, 30 seconds left.
He's in trouble now.
Whoa!
Abel Joseph has gone forward.
Oh!
And they really almost wrestled down now.
He needs to buy time. He needs to buy time. And Joseph, it's up to Joseph now to attack now. There's still a minute left. He needs to attack. He needs to go to the body. He needs to let the punches go.
And here comes Joseph. Abel Joseph really doing the best that he
but
can.
Frederick should buy himself time. He needs to hold where he needs to. He needs to move. He needs to buy himself time. He needs to recover.
How things in boxing can turn.
Very
Joseph,
fast.
all of a sudden, is looking the better of the two boxers.
My goodness. He needs to throw the punches. He needs to release those punches. Joseph needs to release those punches. This is his time. This is his chance. This is his chance. If he allows Frederick to recover, then it's game for him. Frederick just needs to let go of the jab. Go. I like how composed he is. Look, he's very relaxed. You see how? Very relaxed. He has recovered from that punch.
From that punch.
Woo!
But I'm sure that that is the punch that is going to give the points over to Abel Joseph as far as round number 9 is concerned.
Yeah, no, this is definitely Abel Joseph's round because of the knockout. But it was also his chance to end things. But he didn't take and make use of that time. So obviously, there's no way Frederick will let the following round. He won't give anything away. This is all he needed. He needs to get time. He needs to recover. He needs to get back into things. Things just change like that. One punch can change everything.
One punch can change everything. And we almost saw it there.
Yeah. Woo-hoo. Yo.
So, featherweight national title. Who will be walking with it home? Is it going to be Frederick Gutinyane or is it going to be Abel Joseph?
It looks okay to me. He looks like he has recovered, and obviously when he steps into the ring for the last round, he just needs to keep doing what he has been doing the entire fight. And like
seconds
I said, always protect yourself. Always protect yourself at all times.
Seconds out, 10 and final round.
Because these awkward boxers, this is what they do. They'll hit you and you'll go down. You see? He just, let's see that punch.
And it was that punch right there. And
oh,
here,
it's not that one. It's not that one.
They came and then they both fell on the canvas. But 10th and final round, here it is. We had spoken about a possibility of a knockout happening in the 10th round. I'm sure it's a sucker punch for every boxer. But right now, they have to be very careful. Both of them. I'm sure that Freddie Ngidunjane would like to make sure that he wins the 10th round because round number 9 obviously belonged to Abel Joseph.
I think Abel Joseph had his chance. He was given his chance, and he landed the knockout on in the 9th round. Obviously, he won the round, but I think that was the only chance he had. I think Frederick won't let anything go now.
Well, we will have to wait and hear as to what the judges will say. But as we stand right now, there's a few minutes at least left on the clock for these two boxers to try and dance it out. Abel Joseph still comes forward. Left-right combination now coming from Frederick Ngidunjane, who's got a clean record of 11 fights and 11 wins. Almost got his first loss there in unceremonial circumstances, but it's far from over. I'm sure that he is just trying to continue where he just left. That is to make sure that he lands those punches. I don't think that we will be able to see a TKO here. But look at that right hook there, coming from Abel Joseph.
Yeah, it's those punches, those awkward punches from Abel Joseph. They can land if you are not careful. If you leave yourself overly exposed, that's what can happen. And that he has proven that. He has shown us that can happen in the 9th round. So Frederick should be very careful. Just cruise to victory. He has already won the fight. He just needs to relax and remain composed.
And now Frederick's really getting some body punches.
Beautiful combination.
Yes, beautiful combinations, body punches. upper hook and the right hook there as well.
I think it was like a four punch combination there. He should be careful. He should be careful, Frederick, because this guy has shown that he has power.
And finally, Frederick pull out all the stops to try and make sure that in the last 15 seconds of this bout, of this fight, and that's the end of the fight. Has he done enough?
I think Frederick Ngotanyanye has done just enough. Almost lost it there. Almost lost it there.
But you think he has done enough?
I know he has definitely done enough, because he has been winning all these rounds. He won all these rounds except the 9th round.
So let's find out as to what the final decision is.
I think he will still win by unanimous points decision. Abel has his chance, had his chance. He failed to take it, and I think it's going to cost him now. I think he will regret not giving it all he can in that round.
We've got one more bout still to come. It's going to be between Energy Ngitumbwa against Nkoli Zuma of South Africa in the WBO Global Super Bantamweight title that is on the line. For one man, it's going to be a redemption story. For the other, it's a chance to prove his hype is real and his future is now. Let's quickly have a look at round number 10 here. Ngitumanye trying to gauge and get his target, but he was a tricky customer, Abel Joseph, for Ngitunyane, who just couldn't get enough telling punches to be able to get him down on the canvas.
Yeah, exactly. I think there's no power in those hands of Frederick, but definitely the skill, the talent, the ability is there. Boom!
And there's
right straight.
Yeah,
right straight. Beautiful right straight.
But in the 9th round there,
he didn't see it coming. I think it came from an awkward position, and he didn't see it coming.
And there's Zuma, the man that will be challenging Energy for that title. Mind you, he has won all his fights by way of knockout. He's got a perfect 10.
Perfect 10. 10 out of 10 plus 10.
10 out of 10. Will it be an 11 or will it be a 10 minus 1? Let's cross over to Stefanji for the announcement of these results.
Ladies and gentlemen, proudly brought to you by MTC. Make the connection as well as PST Bet, Namibia's leading sports betting company. Don't forget to visit pstbet.na from all sporting action, from aviator all the way to world-class sports. You play, we pay, and supported by Energy 100 FM. This is the road to the world title. We're getting ready for the main bout for the night tonight. Before we do that, a look at the scorecard for the vacant featherweight title, Namibian title, by the way. The judges, Philemon Muia, Vilo Shikeva, as well as Esther Kamati, scored the bout 96-93. For the winner by unanimous decision and the new Namibian featherweight champion, Frederick Ngutunanye.
So here is Energy, the man that will be looking to make a statement. It is going to be a battle for supremacy in the super bantamweight division, where these two men, with their very two different paths to glory, are on a collision course. Nicky Natangwe here trying to just make sure that he's warming Energy Gitungwa just a little bit to be able to get ready for the main fight.
School is over when we ring the bell. See a groove, mina na maken, can't you tell? Big body bends, my boys are tens. I just want the rents, pull up in a pens. Pitori Senten, equally tepen, ain't ish. Where you from? Gugugu, the bola may no. Spusis, Kanagange, let's go. House Prince, Panumona talk. Spooning cheese in the Zimali talk. A ticky tack, Sikisa, a fan flak. A problem child, Favela, Turino Mama Mela, a side chick, Rizok Pelele, issue. Bagavena, Kata Bola just Maina, da Fere Dina, Club, where we are bringing you the road to the World Boxing Bonanza. And I'm telling you, the winner of this bout will not only walk away with the belt, but will also take a giant leap forward on the world stage. They will put themselves in a prime position to be able to have a shot for the coveted world title. I'm sure that the talking is almost done. It's between these two, between Nkolisi Zuma and Philippus Energy Ngitumbwa. This fight is coming up. I'm sure that the talking is done. The weigh-in is over. It all comes down to this. In just a few moments, the bell will ring and the road to the world title will continue.
Getting into the main fight for the night, that's the WBO Africa Super Bantamweight title at the Windhoek Country Club Resort and Casino. I'd like to call upon Patrick Esterhuizen, the referee for the main bout, the judges Dion Duarte of South Africa. From the land of the brave, Lazy Nainda and Ricky Chabalala comprising the judges for the main bout for tonight. And also calling to the ring, the chairperson of the boxing board, Anita Shombe, and the board members, Mr. Ronnie Kutz, as well as Dr. Nafta Nathaniel, to come to the ring, as we'll be paying tribute very shortly. Kapena at ringside, Kapena at ringside, thank you. Or ring technician at ringside, thank you.
Let's show them how to do this. Yeah, you gotta see it to believe it. Check ties, remember Baksa, remember Nestor. Baku 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 ten. Suku sege no me hui gene. Samara dek deng echi sige di kwake. Ama sege sige kwake. Sena tuiti kam tikam tingona tihaga. Tage damara dek deng tiga ngwari kosa. Se paku ten se nobody mama. Didara kon kaman to hoba kon mama. So put your dancing shoes, tune the paku ten. Like never before. Sit down in aisa nuba de nepa. Tune na paku ten.
Let's welcome the challenger to the blue corner from South Africa, Kolisi Zuma.
Ghetto child, what it is, cuz I got a flow, cuz I'm so heavy, cuz Becky jeans, black D, this is me, I'm born, I'm Mozalazane. Check the beat, this tight, that's so I'm propane. Roll the dice, 6-9, I keep a Tizane. Come follow me. Come follow me. Check this out, check out the baseline, homie, check the bass kick. Taking you back to school, back the basics. Thomasin, Rafal Pele, Dita Trek Rosala, with the chicks on Heads at 30, face the kete. The reason that I'm rapping cause my brood's my pere. Je denkt als een grap, je lacht met wie? Je bij mekaar, met mij zoals een rum op een villa. I got the dura here, I chase on here. This one is strictly for the bass in the trunk, yeah. Back in the days used to be all stars. Now we got them spinning with the back of the car. Anybody gets the right if they like the flow. So deep down, man, go walk on yours, brah. Go walk on yours. Deep down, man, go walk on yours. Yeah, boy, I was a lazane. Check the beat, this guy, that's so a proper name. Roll the dice, it's nine, I keep a treasure. Come follow me. Yeah, boy, I was a lazane. Check the beat, this guy, that's so proper name. Roll the dice, it's nine, I keep a treasure. Come follow me. Do you remember when I said I could not afford Nikes? But now I got 4 pairs, the one with the stripey. Remember when mama did not have that money? My life was so yes, mama could not buy me. Damn, now I can afford my own. Finally the boys only can afford his own. Thanks to the fans, the ones that buys my CDs. Took me off the street corners, put my face on TV. Separate capitalism from the true potential. Recognize true talent, industry's been wasted. I'm the best lyricist, which means there's no replacement. Sula point under the tree, next to the basement. The basement, knows that the kick is Ozala. Whatever that I do, my rhymes is Ozala. On top of my game, check the clock, Ozala. Je twistle for shizzle, man, this is been Ozala. Yeah, Mona Ozala Zane. Check the beat, tight, that's so appropriate. Roll the dice, it's nine, I keep a treasure. Come follow me. Yeah, Mona Ozala Zane. Check the beat, tight, that's so appropriate. Roll the dice, it's nine, I keep a treasure. Come follow me. Yeah, Bona Hosalazane. Dice is nine, I keep a chazane. Yeah, Bona Hosalazane. Check the beat, this tiger so properly. Roll the dice is nine, I keep a chazane. Come follow me. Fuck, get don't shout what it is, cuz I got a flow, cuz I'm so ready, cuz Becky jeans, black tee, this is me. Yeah, Bona Hosalazane. Check the beat, this tight, that's so appropriate. Roll the dice, it's nine, I keep a treasure. Come follow me. Yeah, Bona Hosalazane. Check the beat, this tight, that's so appropriate. Roll the dice, it's nine, I keep a treasure. Come follow me. Check this out, man. Check out the baseline, homie, check the bass kick. Taking you back to school, back the basics. Ringa Thomasin, Rafal Pele, Dita Trek Rosala, with the chicks on me. Heads at 30, face the kete. The reason that I'm rapping cause my brood's my pere. Je denkt als een grap, je lacht met wie? Je bij mekaar, met mij zoals een rum op een villa. I got the dura here, I chase on here. This one is strictly for the bass in the trunk, yeah. Back in the days used to be all stars. Now we got them spinning with the back of the car. Anybody gets the right if they like the flow. So deep down, man, go walk on yours, brah. Go walk on yours. Deep down, man, go walk on yours. Yeah, Bona Hosalazane. Check the beat, this tight, that's so appropriate. Roll the dice, it's nine, I keep a treasure. Come follow me. Yeah, Bona Hosalazane. Check the beat, this tight, that's so appropriate. Roll the dice, it's nine, I keep a treasure. Come follow me. Do you remember when I said I could not afford Nikes, but now I got 4 pairs, the one with the stripey. Remember when mama did not have that money? My life, your song, yes, mama could not buy me. Damn, now I can afford my own. Finally the boys only can afford his own. Thanks to the fans, the ones that buys my CDs. Took me off the street corners with my face on TV. Separate capitalism from the true potential. Recognize true talent, industry's been wasted. I'm the best lyricist, which means there's no replacement. Sula point under the tree, next to the basement. The basement, knows that the kick is Ozala. Whatever that I do, my rhymes is Ozala. On top of my game, check the clock, Ozala. She twistle for shizzle, man, this is been Ozala. Yeah, more Ozala Zane. Shake the beat, it's tight, so I properly. Roll the dice, it's nine, I keep a Chazane. Come follow me. Yeah, more Ozala Zane. Shake the beat, it's tight, so properly. Roll the dice, it's nine, I keep a Chazane. Come follow me. Yeah, more Ozala Zane. Dice, it's nine, I keep a Chazane.
Let's welcome to the blue corner once again from South Africa, Kolisi Zuma. Let's welcome to the red corner, Philippus Energy Gitumbua. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers at home, once again, welcome to the Windhoek Country Club Resort and Casino. This is the road to the World Title Boxing Bonanza, brought to you by MTC, co-sponsored by PST Bet, You Play, We Pay, and supported by Radio Energy. This has been promoted by award winner Nestor Sunshine Boxing Academy and sanctioned by the Namibia Boxing Control Board and the World Boxing Organization, WBO. The officials at ringside, the ringside doctors, Dr. Arthur Mukusa, Dr. Chase Bassingwaite, as well as Julieta Bennett, who is on time for this main fight for the night. Janine van Veek, the boxing administrator. Eckhard Modise has been the man on logistics. And for now, I kindly ask that we all rise, ladies and gentlemen, as we pay tribute to the late Charles Kauraisa. Your attention, ladies and gentlemen, your attention. If we could kindly have silence as we're paying tribute. We'll have a song first. Your attention, please. Thank you very much.
The MTC Nestor Sunshine Boxing and Fitness Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Your attention, please. Thank you. We are paying homage. Your attention, please. Thank you very much. Thank you. The MTC Nestor Sunshine Boxing and Fitness Academy, co-sponsored by PST Bet, would like to pay tribute on the occasion of the passing of Mr. Charles Kauraisa, who sadly passed away on the 3rd of August 2025. Mr. Kauraisa was a sports enthusiast, a prominent football administrator, as well as a significant figure in Namibian boxing, who contributed immensely to the sport of boxing. He was a pillar of strength and built a strong foundation in our communities. And as per boxing tradition, I would like us to observe a moment of silence. I would like us to observe a moment of silence and a 10 count in his honor. Thank you very much.
As we remain standing, the South African national anthem. Namibian national anthem. Thank you very much. You may be seated. To our chairperson and board members, thank you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the WBO Africa Super Bantamweight title, which is currently vacant. We are scheduled to go for 12 rounds here from the Windhoek Country Club Resort and Casino. Welcome to our viewers on NBC. It is ours. This is the home of boxing. All thanks to MTC, PST Bet, as well as Energy 100, and promoted by the MTC Sunshine Boxing and Fitness Academy, and sanctioned by the Namibia Boxing Control Board and the World Boxing Organization. The referee with much experience is Patrick Esterhuizen from Namibia, and from South Africa, Dion Duarte, our first judge, and Lazy Nainda for Namibia, as well as Ricky Chabalala for Namibia. The WBO supervisor from South Africa, we have Mr. Leslie Cross at ringside. Introducing first the man who is challenging the vacant title and fighting out from the blue corner in red, blue, and white trimming. He came off the scale 54.90 kgs. He has a record of 10 fights and 10 straight wins. He is from Dundee Town, KZN, South Africa. He is the current ABU and WBF international champion. He is the current WBF continental champion. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the challenger, Kolisi Zuma. With his trainer, my right-hand side, Nestor Tobias, as well as SBK and Natangwe. He is in white and green with MTC branding as well as PST Bet branding. He came off the scale 55.30 kgs. He has a record of 18 fights, 16 wins and 2 losses. He is a Sunshine production and all the way from Ongenga. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the former WBO global champion. This is the former WBO African champion. He is the son of the soil and he is challenging the vacant title. Please put your hands together for the one and only, representing Namibia, Philippus Energy. Tumbua. The boxers at the center of the ring.
Boxers, you've received the instructions in the dressing room. I want a clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. God bless. Touch gloves.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Windhoek Country Club Resort and Casino, this is for the WBO Africa Super Bantamweight title, which is currently vacant. We are scheduled for 12 rounds of exciting boxing.
So the fanfare are over, and it's up to these two boxers now. It's a battle for supremacy in the super bantamweight division, where these two men with two very different paths to glory are on a collision course. Nkolisi Zuma, coming all the way from South Africa, has got 10 out of 10. All of his fights coming by way of technical knockout. So let's find out and see as to what Philippus Energy Gitumba will be able to get out of the feather here. Sasa, it's a big one.
It's a big one. The record speaks for itself. 10 fights, 10 wins. What more can you ask for? So it's something that we really need, energy really needs to take into consideration. The fact that he has all those fights and he has won by technical knockout. So he needs to study his opponent, he needs to take his time, and he needs to be very careful at all times.
Guys? Watch your hits.
So, Energy taking the fight obviously to the opponent all the way coming from South Africa. This is the types of fight that you would expect them to go the distance. Energy there going left-right combination, but already you can see these are two very good boxers.
Yes, most definitely.
They are defending themselves. The guts are not off. Nkolisi Zuma, on the other hand, as well, in that red trunk, looking very strong. We have to wait and see as to how it'll end up after the gauging of this first round.
Most definitely, Energy is giving off the energy already in the first round. He's the more active boxer. But then on the other hand, you can see that Nkolisi Zuma is very composed. He's taking his time, and you can see that he has a very important weapon, which is a jab.
So this is what they've been waiting for between
Watch
Energy.
your hits. Watch your hits.
And Nkolisi Zuma. Energy going forward, trying to get body punches in there. An uppercut coming from Nkolisi Zuma, a body punch coming from Energy right there. And it's well received from a very agile and able Nkolisi Zuma. Energy going forward and really not being deterred by all those punches, all those jabs coming all the way from Zuma. Zuma goes all the way back. The footwork from these two boxers, really.
Excellent.
It's almost like it's coming out of a ballet class.
Excellent. You can see that these guys are very well experienced boxers. And you can see that Zuma has a game plan. And I see that the game plan is to slow Energy down. You need to slow Energy down because Energy really comes with a lot of energy. So what Zuma is trying to do here is control him with the jab, by throwing the jab. So I think Energy needs to be careful of that jab. He needs to wait for the jab and then come with those many combinations that he usually throws.
Yep, we're headed towards round number 2. Round number 1 was really just to size each other up.
Just to test the waters.
Referee Patrick Esterhuizen, very experienced, has been here before in Namibia.
Just check your water once you.
But when you look at Zuma as well, you can see that Zuma is also big in body size, and he has his gut up high, and looks like he probably throws those bombs, and we should be expecting those bombs anytime soon from Zuma. But like I said, Energy comes with that energy, and he's very energetic from the first round till the last round. He's very hardworking.
Okay, so round number 2, they've gauged each other up. It's now time to be able to open those punches because really standing at across the ring, being able to spoil the homecoming here, it's energy going in for the jab, but he knows that there's a shield there, so the best option to be able to go forward for now. You just have to be body punches, a lot of jabs to be able to open them up. For two very experienced boxers like these, one would only be able to expect a bout like this to go the distance, but we will find out as to whether that will be the case or not. Energy. His defense not looking very good there. Kolisi Zuma moving backwards. Energy goes forward, still looking for the body punches. Zuma.
Watch your hits. Watch your hits.
Getting an open straight one in the face of Energy Gitumba. Energy still going for and looking for the body punches. And look at that, another beautiful body punch on the body of Zuma. Zuma not deterred, really just receiving it, because you know what they're doing is that he's using his elbows to be able to block those ones as well.
He's really composed and he's not frightened or intimidated by the fans or the home crowd, home advantage of Energy. He's really standing there as a champion.
Yes, standing there as a champion, and also it has been very impeccable, especially the ring here tonight. No water spillages has been seen on the ring, so it's up to these two boxers to be able to fight. So I remember a few years ago we had that fight between Paulus the Hitman Moses, or was it Ambunda, and there was a slip because of that. But now here today, a clean fight that we're looking forward to.
Don't push.
Energy comes forward, looking for those body punches. And he slips and falls.
Just when you spoke about the split.
Yep.
And the slip comes.
Well, he was looking for a left hook going in there. But look at Kolisi Zuma. Kolisi Zuma coming back in there with a very good combination punches on the body of Energy.
And Zuma has good movement. You can see he's moving to the left and to the right, which is something very good from Zuma.
Yep, and that brings us to the end of the second round.
It's a good round for both boxers. Big ups to Energy. He's landing more of the power punches. He's the busier boxer, but Kolisi as well, the man from South Africa, is also busy as well. He's receiving the punches very well. He's keeping his guard up high, and you can see, when a boxer keeps his guard so high, it's worrisome also, because he might have a game plan. He has a blueprint, and he's probably trying to figure something out, how to handle the pressure that comes from Energy. But Energy should keep pushing Kolisi backwards. He should land more of the body punches. Try to tire him out already in this early rounds, because you don't know what this guy has in store for us this evening.
Well, the advices from the corner are gone, and here comes the Energy left-right combination, looking the only places where they can now really go to when boxers are this experienced is to be body punches. On the side of the rib cages, and being able to make sure that you defend yourself very well. Energy leaving himself open, also just getting Zuma. Energy pushing forward. Zuma, Kolisi coming forward also has got a few combinations.
The fight is on. The fight is on.
And Kolisi very smart to be able to try and bring the tempo down a little bit.
Very smart.
Few footsteps
Yeah.
backwards, and
It's coming
everything
down
is sort
the
of
fight,
like
yeah.
that momentum that one other boxer, or Energy in this instance, had.
This Kolisi guy is very dangerous. You can sense that he's a dangerous boxer because of how calm he is, and I can imagine the power he also has.
So Energy going forward still. Zuma Kolisi retaliating, coming back. Body punches, all very well blocked by Kolisi Zuma. These are going to be very tight for the judges, especially on the corners there, to be able to get that.
I don't think Kolisi has fought against a boxer that comes with so much energy and so much pressure and so many punches and powerful punches for that matter.
Yep, because Energy is really going forward, and he also, every time, he needs to make sure that he has got his defenses up on par. Kolisi Zuma looking very well, very straight one coming forward.
And believe you me, it's just the third round, and it's the intensity has already picked up.
Yep, the intensity has definitely picked up. Energy have gotten Zuma now up against the rope, and Zuma get himself out of that trouble. Easy does it.
Beautiful straight by Energy.
Yep, Energy
Beautiful
still getting
body
those
punches.
body punches. And a left hook, beautifully done
left
there.
Nice.
Now it's up to Zuma to be able to reply to some of those ones. Energy still going up, trying to find the uppercut.
Beautiful straight.
Yep.
And no hook. I think Kolisi is really surprised.
No.
Kolisi just
Break.
quickly grabbing
Break,
onto
Zuma, please. Come on. Let's go.
referee Esther Hasten tells
Up,
them
up,
that
up,
that
your
is not
punches.
allowed, and it's a complete miss there.
Whoa!
And he brings him down.
Beautiful
And he
left
brings
hook.
him down.
Beautiful left hook. Beautiful left hook. Will he stand up? Will he stand up? I don't think so, Les. I don't think so, Les.
And he stands up Zuma.
Come.
Zuma says he's fine to be able to continue.
That was a beautiful left
And
hook.
there goes the end
Saved.
of this round.
Saved by one.
And we will take a break right now.
Saved by the
And
bell.
see you right after this. So welcome back. We are here for the WBO Global Super Bantamweight title that is on the line. One man is going to be redemption, and for the other one, it's really a time to prove that their hype is real and that their future is now.
I think Kolisi has won all his fights by KO. He just got KO'd in the third round.
Well, I'm sure that he has to be able to see what it is that he can do. Energy Gintumba still trying to push forward, goes forward, has got really strong punches. Zuma is on the receiving end. Energy keeps going forward. Kolisi Zuma is in trouble.
I don't think he will make it out of this round.
No.
Yes, I don't think he will make it out of this round.
Zuma being told that clinging onto your opponent won't be tolerated here.
There is so much time left. Woo.
Energy goes forward, going with the momentum. A bit of a slip there, but was being able to recover.
Punches up, Energy. Punches
Kolisi
up.
Zuma, right now he's only on the defense. No punches coming from him. Kolisi going forward, a right jab there, left, right combination. But those body punches coming from Energy Gintumba. Energy still going forward. Zuma just had a stare. I'm sure he's asking for more instructions or taking more instructions.
If Zuma has to stand a chance in this fight, he really needs to let go of the punches. He needs to let go of the punches because clearly energy is dominating this fight.
Yep, energy has had him to the canvas once before already, but his defense for Zuma is very good.
Exactly. He has his guard up high, he has big arms, and he's using them properly. But then energy is coming with so many combinations.
Energy just keep on going, getting the jab in there. And here comes Gitumba, still asking questions. Mtolisi Zuma. Please do not write him off yet. This is a man that have won all his 10 fights. Gitumba still going forward. Zuma comes haywire, not landing anything on the target. Energy is still pushing forward, trying to find his momentum or find an opening, because right now Zuma is defending with all his might. The previous round, Mtolisi Zuma was saved by the bell. Is it going to be the same this time? The answer is no.
Good round. A good round for energy. Lovely round for energy. I think he has landed so many powerful punches. And believe you me, energy is throwing so many punches. But yet, you must also take note that these punches are all power punches. And he's throwing them like it's nothing. And Kolisi is receiving them very well. And I like the fact that he always has a way of responding to whatever energy throws at him.
Yeah. And here's that round there. As you can see, energy really trying to make sure that he gets the punches in, and that was that knockout there.
Beautiful left hook. And energy likes throwing those hooks. He likes throwing those hooks. That's why he has been swinging and missing a couple of times, and he's slipping a couple of times, because he's swinging with those left hooks and right hooks, and he's doing it with so much power and energy.
So Mtolisi Zuma is the first one to be able to move forward now. Advancing forward in a rather orthodox fashion. Energy taking his time to be able to look and find openings against the South African boxer, looking very rigid, looking very good in the defense.
Kolisi using his jab very well. Energy always responds with power punches.
Still coming forward here. Look at that uppercut. Like those punches are really coming in with so much power. Even through the defense there, I'm sure that Zuma is able to feel them. Now energy coming back this time around, trying to change just
don't push
the tactic a little bit. Both the boxers have been told that no pushing is involved. All you have to do here is just make sure that you dance it out, let the punches fly, and do the talking. It's the road to the world champion. I've mentioned it already that here is a bout that is going to create a pathway for one of these two men here in this ring to be able to get to a chance for that world title. Energy coming forward. Zuma looks like he has recovered from that knockout that he's had. And that is what all great boxers would obviously be able to do. Energy on the receiving end, double combination there. 2 rights coming from Zuma on the head and on the body. So now the bodies are getting a little bit tired, and also the tempos are getting down just a little bit, as it should.
It should, yeah.
Don't push, don't push. Keep it
Zuma
clean, guys.
has shown that he's able to get and take punches. He's receiving so much damage, but then he's still standing.
Energy is still asking more questions. Left, right, and this time around is a left and a right hook. That more time coming from Nkolisi Zuma. Energy on the receiving end of a jab coming from Nkolisi Zuma. Trying to find an uppercut. And that's the end of it. It was a straight that time coming from Energy, and Nkolisi Zuma is happy that we've just reached the 6th round now.
Round number 5 was a good round also for Energy, without a doubt. Like I said, Energy is always a busy boxer. All his fights, he has always been like that. That is his style of boxing. He throws a lot of punches. He likes going forward. He likes throwing those hooks. He likes releasing punches. That is exactly what he has been doing this entire fight. And Zuma is receiving a lot of damage, but yet Zuma is also, you know, responding positively and solidly also. So he's also a reckon he's also someone to be reckoned with. We shouldn't count him out just yet.
So round number 6. So Energy, left, right, Nkolisi Zuma equally getting in there with the jabs. But every time the jab goes, the arm quickly comes back to be able to come and do its duties in defense. Because if you leave yourself exposed, Energy is trying to look for that opening.
Keep it up, Energy, up with the punches, eh?
Referee speaking to both of them. There comes a straight hook into the chin of Nkolisi Zuma. But Zuma is not being deterred by that. He's saying that he will go the distance here by the look of things. Nkolisi.
4-punch combination.
4-punch combinations. That was very beautiful, really, from Energy Gitumba. Energy Philippus Gitumba. Taking the fight to the opponent. Really
I think if Zuma really wants to learn something, he really needs to counter. He needs to counter Energy coming in, because Energy is throwing so many punches. So in between those punches, throw something as well. Respond.
Yes, you should be able to respond. But Energy still going forward. And got his opponent there. Oh,
beautiful.
Another left hook. Those are 3 combinations going in one way.
Right, don't do that. Don't do that.
Nkolisi just trying to buy
Let's go.
Himself some time there. But was that enough? Energy still going forward.
Zuma holding.
Zuma holding. He knows that he needs to be able to buy himself some time.
Body punches.
Will we be able to see a towel thrown in? I doubt it.
No, but, Zuma is responding.
No, stop. Break. I told you, no excessive holding, okay? Stop excessive holding. I'm going to deduct the point. That's a warning. Let's go.
A warning to Mkolisi Zuma for excessive holding.
Oh!
And then he brings him down.
Beautiful straight hand. Straight right hand.
hook.
Straight right hand by Energy. And it was a knockdown.
Wow.
I think it's the way he fell. The way he fell. The way he fell down. That's when the referee stepped in and said, no, no more. No more. Energy.
Philippus Energy Gitumbwa has brought down Mkolisi Zuma in the 6th round.
Oh,
look at that.
It's the way he fell down. Referee stopped it immediately. But usually a referee would give a chance in the 10-second count or 8-second count. But then the way he fell down,
what a right hook it was.
Energy delivered.
And there it was.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Again.
Oh. Ah, no, 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 no. That was a clean of a punch. Very, very clean.
Call upon the founder and chairman of PST Bet, Mr. Steve Amunyela, to the ring to hand over the belt to the deserving winner. Ladies and gentlemen, members of the media and the viewers at home, after 2 minutes and 56 seconds of round number 6, winner by KO and the new WBO Africa Super Bantamweight champion, global champion. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Philippus Energy Gitumbwa.
Okay, thank you so much, and congratulations to Energy for that TKO. Energy, congratulations. Obviously, you knew it was a 12 rounder. Did you think it was going to come to these a TKO?
Yeah, first of all, I just want to thank my sponsor, my manager, and my coach. Thank you very much. Thank you, and I was still working hard. And to my coach, also SBK, Coach Nikki, Coach Blue Stick, and Coach Mike. Also, I thank you guys for always keeping me busy. And I also want to thank all the people that come to support us tonight. Everyone that in this room. Thank you very much for guys for supporting us. Thank you, and I will still working hard. No, on the guy, I know it's because I do not. First of all, I did not even start the guy from on the maybe last fight or maybe, I do not even see any video of him that fighting. So, and then but me, I believe in myself. I believe in my team, my coaches, my manager. You can say the big man is here, so I believe in him. So, and also I know that also I believe in Energy. So that's why we make it this today because of them.
So obviously, this is the roadway for you to get to the world title. Would we be seeing a world title from you?
Yeah, you know, we can say that I have a great team, you know, great manager, great coaches, sparring partner, you know. So, and my manager is also making everything possible, making everything easy. And one of the day we'll see the world title coming to Namibia. Or, yeah.
Okay, Energy, thank you so much. Nestor, let me just also have a word with you. As a trainer and a person that has been at the forefront trying to make sure that our boxers go out there. Let's start talking about this fight first. Did you anticipate that it'll end in a TKO?
First of all, let me thank the whole nation, all the boxing fans who come in big numbers, our main sponsor MTC, PST Bet, and all the medias who make people to be here today, especially NBC. Of course, you know, we know, for me, I believe in myself, I believe in Namibian boxing, and I believe in Namibian sport. I know we got talent, we must just work hard and believe in ourselves. So Energy is a key to work hard, and we believe in him, and we are willing to help him. Like this fight was not an easy fight to make. This kid from South Africa, Zuma, he came here, he brought here his undefeated record to Namibia. He's so confident, you know. And of course, to bring him here, it doesn't come like cheap. It's very expensive. So we got a sponsor, but as a promoter, you have also to see how you're gonna add up to make the fight happen. Okay. So of course, Energy, we sacrifice, we gamble with MTC, PST Bet, and Sunshine. We make this fight to happen, you know. So because we believe in him, Energy, we didn't go for a knockout. We trained full for 15 rounds, and we know he can make 12 rounds. But the knockout, we know Energy is a machine. Zuma is a good boxer. Don't make a mistake. Very good boxer. But he was fighting against a machine. Energy is a Namibian machine, and nobody can touch him. You know, there's losses on his record, but if you can see those races, you can see something went wrong there. The judges was watching the different fight.
Okay. Also tell us to the viewers as well, and everyone in this hall here tonight, what is the process now from here to the world title for Energy?
Energy is ready for world title right now. You know, the champion is Inoue, who's undisputed, unified champion, who's got all the 4 belts. I think he's going to fight in October. And after that fight, I believe he's going to release all the titles. He's going to move up, or he's going to release 2 titles. So Energy is going to be top there, in the top 5. Then, of course, he can be chance to fight for the vacant title. Or he's ready to fight for the world champion.
All right. Nestor, thank you so much. I think on that note, we have to congratulate Energy Ngitumba for really winning this fight by TKO. Mkolusi Zuma, on the other hand, was not a pushover, but now it shows that the future for Energy is right here. And for all our viewers who was watching from home and on TV and on YouTube, would like to say thank you so much. And from us, the NBC crew, it's bye-bye.
Hey.